What is going on, guys? Welcome to Outside the Brand. This is episode number 28, where we will be predicting not only SummerSlam 2021, but NXT TakeOver 36 as well. After the major debut that we had last night at AEW Rampage, WWE tries to counteract CM Punk with SummerSlam 2021. Can they do it? Who knows? That's up for us to find out when we watch SummerSlam tonight on Peacock. Hopefully Peacock doesn't crash on us like the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Hope not.
Mother truckers.
I just bought that thing.
Lucky for me, I don't have to do it. No, luckily for me, I don't have to worry about that at all.
Well, we'll figure that out as we go along. But guys, this is your official prediction show for SummerSlam and NXT TakeOver. NXT TakeOver is happening tomorrow night. Same place, same channel on the Peacock Network. But it happens tonight. SummerSlam happens tonight. We get a major card, I believe around like 10 or so matches on this card, which is usually the case when it comes to SummerSlam. And let's just get right into it. I'm Phil and Matt. You can follow me on TikTok at Phil and Matt. I got some guests with me. Megan's back again.
Yeah.
Hello.
She's our member.
She is an official member now, so you're going to be seeing a lot of her. And let's just get right into it. Bash will be a little bit late, but he promised that he will be here when the time is right. So let's get right into it. Do the intros, and let's get right into SummerSlam.
The best intro of all time. It's
Man, you already know who it is, man. It's MDK all fucking day. It's Nick fucking Gage.
Yeah.
Here we go. Saul just sniffed
There we
20
go.
Those are the
pounds.
real ones.
Saul just sniffed 20 pounds of
Hey, I promised I wasn't gonna do nothing on Sunday. No, on Saturday. Today.
is fucking
So,
orgasmic.
you're
You
high.
did do something, obviously.
So,
I'm not on
whatever,
anything.
whatever you're
I'm
taking,
psyched
bro.
out all the time.
Whatever you're taking, why you not sharing, bro? Because you're in the clouds. You're
Yo.
gone.
Go ahead,
Megan, go ahead. I don't know.
What up, guys? It's the Travel Queen, also known as Megan Nicole. Follow me on
Hey.
TikTok and on Instagram.
There you go.
I already know who it is. It's your
That's
boy,
Ryan
Boy.
Miles. I am a snack.
Yo.
It's Miles.
Let's get these predictions on the road.
All right, what up, yo? Young Famous, you know what I'm saying? Yo, this is gonna be a great show tonight. I'm excited, man.
Jay, chill. Yo.
Hey, y'all know who it is, bro.
Listen, I appreciate the love, appreciate that, but I don't roll that way.
It's Sting.
It's Sting.
Nah,
The
it's
Sting
not.
ski.
Sting's not here anymore. He was here last
That was
night,
weird.
last night.
AKA
It's
is the
Sting.
you know what I'm saying, on TikTok and on YouTube. Let's get into these predictions. And Saul is
Jay,
high in the clouds. Saul is high. Everybody.
No, I'm not.
Saul's
I am
just
not.
a little drunk. I'm
No,
so
I'm
drunk
actually
today,
not.
just a little
Listen,
drunk.
hey.
Listen,
Hey.
what time is it? It's
You know what?
4. It's 4:30
5 o'clock
over
somewhere.
here.
No. Yo,
Hey, I love that song.
You deal with
Love
Phil
that
said, bro.
song.
You
I
deal
have a
with Phil
special
said,
guest,
bro.
peoples. I got a special
Saul
guest.
took ecstasy, bro. Stop playing.
It's
Stop with the
4:30.
pizza cutter, you mother
My
trucker.
special guest. My special guest.
Yo, Brian, chill.
Eddie Kingston
My
is
man
not
Brian.
even here tonight,
My
all right?
man Brian.
Like, he is not in WWE or NXT.
Hey, you know
Plus-
what I thought about?
Plus, even if he was, they take the pizza cutter away. They'd literally take everything away from him, so he wouldn't be deathmatch
my pizza
anymore.
cutter away.
Well, I understand I can't
Sure.
because you're in a different state and I'm in a different state. So obviously that's kind of physically impossible. But
Damn
that's
right
not
it
going to
is.
happen.
Hey, I
Bro,
got
let's get
something.
Summer-
I want to
SummerSlam.
get this one match out of my head, and I want to make sure it's out of my head throughout the pay-per-view.
All right.
That
Well, do you
is-
guys want to just get right into that match? Because I mean, we all know this is just an absolutely pointless match to do.
No, not the
So can we-
yes, please get it out of my system.
I don't even
Done.
want to talk about it.
I don't even want to talk
obviously
about it either. But you know what? We're here for it. We got 10 matches to go through.
You know who
Let's
it
get right
is.
into
You know who it is, and I know how Phil feels about him. Oh, that one.
Motherfucker. Why does Eva Marie have a fucking match? It better be Alexa Bliss that wins this thing. I'm picking Alexa Bliss, and there's no other way around
Everybody's picking Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
There's no explanation for that. Everybody's picking Alexa.
See,
Hopefully.
We all know
it.
how it's
MJ,
gonna
don't
be.
you
It's
dare
not gonna-
pick
it's not
Eva.
gonna
If
be-
you pick Eva, you are gone.
You are
It's not
deleting
gonna- it's not gonna be
everything
wrestling.
outside
It's
the
not
brand.
gonna be
That's
You know
bullshit,
what? If you
bruh.
pick
You're gonna make
Eva,
Piper do all
you're not
the
coming to the
work.
live stream.
okay,
pick Eva, you are gone.
Wait, bro. Knowing WWE, knowing who they are, and that they make their bad decisions. I love Alexa. I want her to win, but for some reason, I see Eva win this match. I'm sorry.
With what? She
No.
can't wrestle.
But what rhyme or
What's her
reason should
finisher?
she have
What
to
did
win
he
this
say?
match?
What is her last move to do?
Point
Like,
piece.
Listen, this is a
That's a-
pointless
that's a
match
whole-
at the end
that's
of
a
the
whole
day.
system.
Alexa Bliss and
That's a
Eva
whole
Marie
system.
should not even be in a feud. While there are guys like Keith Lee, well, not Karrion Kross. He has a match
And then
tomorrow. But
Your boy
Keith
Jeff
Lee,
Hardy.
Jeff Hardy.
Hey,
Damn it.
I mean, Shinsuke Nakamura, who's the new Intercontinental Champion, he could have won the Intercontinental Championship tonight at SummerSlam if they actually chose to do something right for once, but they didn't. And we have this
no
match
Kevin
instead.
Owens.
I'll
No
let you
Kevin
back
Owens
in.
either.
No Kevin Owens, no
Wait,
nothing like that.
Actually, I thought about it. Alexa's gonna win by DQ. Final answer.
Okay, that's fair.
That
That's
probably could
really
actually
fair.
be the case.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's probably
Honestly, probably is going to be the case because there's always going to be one match that ends in a disqualification on pay-per-view. It always happens, and mostly it's for the women.
Yeah.
Um,
All I gotta say is that this
It just
damn
happens.
show better be good.
Exactly,
and it better
Anthony.
Started off good.
Exactly.
either get this match out of the way, like in the first 3 matches, or just don't even have it at all.
Have a championship match happen in the beginning. Put fucking Bobby and Goldberg
Bobby
first.
and Bill.
Why don't you make that a
Bobby and
contenders?
Bill
Hey, Eva Marie and Alexa Bliss, make it a contenders match.
I don't
They
understand.
can't because the
Why
champion's not in the
I
match.
know.
Wow.
Y'all gave Eva a match. We have women tag team championships. Give Shotzi the title.
Or
Give
how about
Taylor
we
the
just
title.
don't see the
I wanna
title?
see that
Oh,
match.
and by the way, guys, they're still trying to figure out to this very day, and well, to this very hour, and we're like what 2.5 hours away from the pre-show. They're still trying to
Yeah.
figure out the pre-show match.
They're probably gonna
Okay,
put.
They're
They're
still
probably
trying to
gonna
figure
put,
it out.
They're probably gonna put the women's tag titles on the kickoff.
Yeah,
show.
probably.
I guarantee you. I guarantee
Because,
you.
I mean,
Or it's gonna be Baron Corbin and Big E for the
Big-
for the
Big E's
briefcase.
not getting
I
that
do
contract
not.
back. Just forget
Bro.
about that.
Large
If-
E.
Why would you not?
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna go to jail. I'm not gonna say it.
What?
Stop!
Say what?
Stop!
What are you referring
Stop.
to?
Yeah.
What are
Bob,
you
what were
talking
saying
about?
earlier?
Talking
I'm sorry,
about, bruh.
cut you off.
But next, the
I
next.
I thought you were
Owens
saying
challenge
something
shit.
earlier.
Oh no, I was saying the next match. I also want to get this one out of my head.
Well,
Bob.
no, we're
Bob.
gonna. Well, look, Bob is going for.
Rings
Well,
already. I did not ask
he
to
is
see
a
that.
world champion, so he's going to be one of the last ones. But guys, we do have to
Ooh.
talk about the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. It does seem pretty easy to predict. The
Usos.
Usos are going to retain,
Oos.
and
Oh.
I'm also making a prediction that Dom is going to turn
Dom
on
is
his
gonna
son,
turn
on
on
his
Ray.
father Ray.
They're gonna
Ray?
leave it, and then Ray's
On the
gonna.
same night that
Ray?
he won custody of Dominic.
Dom is gonna. Okay, but I don't know if it's the exact
We're
same
not-
day, so you might be stretching it a little bit.
Father.
The same
Guerrero
guy, the
was
same
my
pay-per-view
father
that
the
he
whole
won the
time.
custody of his son.
Okay,
Yo,
well
Phil.
that makes more sense,
Bruh.
but not the
Phil.
same day.
I
Motherfucker,
guarantee-
what do you mean?
I guarantee all saw once. This is what Dominic to say. Eddie was my dad the whole time.
Yes,
wasn't he?
for the
Yes.
one time. For the one
It's
time, I
not
want to see
happening,
that.
bruh.
Like,
Actually, well, it might happen. It might happen because if
Yeah.
Dom turns on Ray,
I would find
you know,
it.
Dom's gonna have all this
using
heat. He's like, Eddie was my
Listen,
real
They're
father.
already planting the seeds for it and everything. Like Dom thinks it's like, oh yeah, well I'm actually, well I mean we're still winning these matches, so why the hell does it matter if I keep cheating, all this stuff? And she's like, and Ray's like, look, you gotta keep your head focused. You gotta keep your head on straight and look towards the task at hand.
Shut up, Pops.
Winning
No,
the
sorry.
SmackDown Tag Team titles. But Dom don't want that. He just wants to win and all that. So they're planting the seeds, and I feel like it's happening tonight. Now,
It's going to happen.
will the father-son rivalry be as good as we all hope that it can be? Most likely not, because it's WWE, but I just hope they do something here to actually warrant Dom turning heel, because Dom turning heel to me, I don't know how that's gonna work out.
It's gonna turn
I
like Otis.
really don't, but I don't see Ray ever turning heel. He's never been a heel in his entire
Ray-
career.
Actually, Ray. The only time Ray was a heel is the LWO. That was it.
Well, then
He didn't
I
have a
was
mask
I
on
was
that
still
time.
never alive at that point, Saul. So I did not even see that. Like,
well, you
I
have
mean,
to. Well, you said that Ray was never heel. I was like, wait a minute.
well,
Yeah, he
Ray
was.
has never been a heel during the time that I've been watching. How about that?
Wait,
Okay,
when was Ray a heel?
Now that's
When was
better.
he a heel?
Is that
Just saying.
safe enough for you?
Yes, that's better.
When was he a heel? Wait, when was this?
What? Ray a heel?
When was Ray a heel? Yeah.
In
Yeah, wow.
LWO, back
In
when we were never
WCW.
born.
In WCW.
Okay.
None of us were even alive.
Okay.
All right. Well, regardless, most likely Deuce was retaining here, right, boys and girls?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Usos. They should not lose those tag titles because I really want them to feud with the Street Profits more.
Oh, that'd be good.
Can I just
Listen.
say real quick? Obviously, that CM Punk made his whole return last night
we're
on
talking CM
AEW.
Punk again.
The show's gonna open up with all the WWE fans chanting CM Punk. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
let you all know
oh,
that.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course.
Well, of course.
It's gonna be CM Punk
So?
chants throughout the whole damn show.
And you know Vince is gonna block that.
Oh, you
chair.
know there's
He's
gonna
gonna
be
muffle
some
that.
piping
We're
crowd
not gonna
noise
hear
and
that.
all that stuff.
He's gonna mix that in.
Even
There's no way.
with fans being in Allegiant Stadium, there's still gonna be piped in noises. You know that.
We're gonna get. We want Wyatt chance too.
Yeah, there's gonna be
Yes.
Well,
Will
he
Wyatt
blocks those
chants. There's gonna be
chants.
CM Punk chants. I mean,
We're not gonna hear any of that.
because they're gonna
Yeah,
meet the
they're
damn
gonna
audience.
block it out.
Be like, we don't
But
just want
anyway,
you to watch
They're
Oh,
gonna
it.
beat it or do
Okay.
piping crowd noise instead.
I
But
really wish-
guys, now I do want to get into this match. I feel like this is also kind of a little bit too predictable. It's the United States title match, Sheamus versus Damian Priest.
Take
Sheamus
the
has had
title.
a terrible
Really bad.
United States Championship run,
Yeah.
and
It's not him. It's just how he's booked.
It's just how he's
Well,
booked.
well, yeah, I mean it's not the fault of Sheamus by any means because Sheamus is honestly really good. I mean,
Yes.
you have Sheamus, who is a veteran in this business. I think he's been in the company for about 12, 13 years at this
Yeah,
point.
he's been in the
And-
company since
10.
2009.
2010.
All right, okay, well, it's either double digits or just about to turn that. And regardless, I mean, he's just a guy that you can rely on no matter what kind of feud that he's going to be a part of. He is, and he's honestly been doing this feud with Damian Priest justice.
Mhm.
Damian has to win this here only because of the lackluster title reign. He won it at WrestleMania, and what has he really done with it since? He hasn't even really defended it on pay-per-view up until this point. At least
Very
I'm not
rarely.
aware of.
Not
Nope.
that I know of.
So,
Hey, even the Top Shop. was
Backlash
talking about
WrestleMania.
that, too.
WrestleMania Backlash.
Oh
who
God.
was that against?
Ricochet.
Oh man.
Oh,
yeah.
Ricochet.
yeah.
Well,
Rick.
then there you
That
go.
was the
Rick.
last time. That was the last
That
That
time.
was
he
the
defended
last time he
title.
really defended the title. And it's something meaningful, maybe. But Damian Priest has to win.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Take that title off Sheamus. I have nothing against
Yeah.
Sheamus. Just take that title off of him. Put him on. Don't put him on Raw. Put him on SmackDown. He did so much better on SmackDown than Raw.
Oh, Batch is here. Batch is here.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Hey.
Look at the bash pack.
The backpack is here.
Fuck, man, been
right,
hanging
hey.
back there a minute.
Now you know how I feel, bro. Now you know
Welcome
how I
to
feel.
Bash.
We were talking
Now,
about David.
We're,
Priest.
we're talking pretty much about our fourth match at this point. Third, I believe.
It's
actually.
a second. Yeah, it's our third.
Sheamus
So,
has
we
had
talked
more contendership matches than he's actually had like championship matches.
Right, yeah. So we talked about Alexa Bliss and Eva Marie already, just to get it out of the way. You think it's Alexa, right? I mean, there's no way.
Yeah, no way, Eva's.
I really hope
Eva
this
gets
is
that
his
win.
match.
boy.
To be
I
honest,
don't even
I
want
really-
Alexa to win,
boy.
honestly, either. I don't want anyone to win that match.
Yeah,
honestly,
like,
I really just hope. I
okay,
just hope-
there is going to be a disqualification. Just let it at least be here so that we can just get the one disqualification
Thank
out of the
you.
way and just get
Y'all
it out
agree
of
with
the way.
me.
Yeah.
They agree with me.
Once the bell rings, just attack, just get in the ring,
Oh.
attack, and end it all.
Oh,
Just have the
Piper
doll
Nevin.
attack. Just have the doll
Just
attack
throw the
somebody and
doll
we
at
can just get it
Doudrop and
away.
it's over.
Hey Phil.
Yeah, I'll be
before we
fine
get
if
to-
Lily won.
Before we get into the fourth match,
I do.
What did-
Well,
what-
first of all, I do want to get Bash's thoughts on the SmackDown Tag Team title. If you got one in there,
Ooh, we gotta go Usos. Gotta.
okay. And then we just talked about United States Championship, Sheamus and Priest. Who you got?
Man, as much as I want to say Sheamus because of his lackluster run, it's got to be Priest. Get the belt off Sheamus, unfortunately,
He
and
hurt it himself.
let's get some new work in Priest.
Mhm.
All right, Saul, what do you got
Please
for us
do.
now?
No, everybody didn't give their predictions yet of who should win. I'll
Okay. All right, guys. So I don't even know what match I kind of want to go over with next. I want to say like the actual big matches for the near of it because for the
I
near
say
end
continue
because I mean those are the
Raw.
big matches.
Yeah, do that.
Let's just do this one.
Get these
Drew
Raw
McIntyre
out
versus
the way.
Jinder Mahal, another
Oh,
rivalry
yeah.
on Monday Night Raw that has been absolutely terrible from top to
Kylie
bottom.
said
It's been terrible.
Maharaja.
Can I at least say one thing? Thank
Go ahead.
you for. Can I just say one thing about Jinder Mahal? Thank you for
Go ahead,
getting. Thank you for letting him not be a third-time WWE champion. Thank you.
Well, here's
He's
the
not
thing.
even a second time.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, yeah.
He's just like,
He's
yeah,
not
he
a
is. He
two-time
won
WWE
against
champion.
Randy.
He won 2 WWE championships in a matter of like maybe 6 months
Yeah.
Oh my
or a
God,
year.
he did.
He's a two-time WWE champion.
Yeah,
Drew,
Are you
Drew
blind?
McIntyre?
Where-
Yeah.
Drew
Wait, but I'm
McIntyre,
not
yes.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said Jinder. He
No,
said
Jinder.
Mahal.
No,
No,
I said
Jinder's a
Drew.
one-time.
I said
He
thanks
thanks
for
Jinder.
not letting
Oh,
Drew be a
oh,
third-time,
oh, no.
three-time
I'm about to say,
champion.
I heard Jinder Mahal, bro. I don't know about y'all.
No, Drew
Oh.
McIntyre is a 2-time WWE champion in a matter of like 6 months or something like
I'd
that.
rather see the belt on
I
Jinder
know.
than
Yo, Bob, did you hear Saul say Jinder, bro? I heard Saul say Jinder. I don't know.
The second one.
I was thinking.
No,
I
he
was
was
thinking
he was
Jinder
saying
for-
thank you, Jinder, for not allowing
Oh,
Drew
okay.
to become WWE champion
Okay.
or
Yes.
Mr. Money in the Bank, really, because he was in the Money in the Bank ladder match. But
even Megan
bro,
knows.
when
She didn't
I
want to
when
see
I
that.
saw Shanky and Veer attack Drew,
Why is that their
terrible names
names?
by the way.
Who
Terrible
names
names,
are,
by the way.
Who names are so shanky?
Raw creative.
Like, why is that a name? Like, you just come out here, oh, my name is Shanky.
So
Vince had to came up with the cringiest name for these wrestlers. Like you said,
T-bar.
Fucking
he comes up with the, he has to come up with the cringiest name that you have to hear the ring announcer announce.
So, point I'm trying to make is when Jinder and the rest of the crew, I'll just say that
That's
pretty
better.
much kidnapped Drew McIntyre during the Money in the Bank ladder match. I was so happy. I was cheering Jinder Mahal the rest of the night. I'm like, thank
Everybody
you, Jinder.
was.
Boom, 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 boom. And I'm
I
like,
was
all
mad.
right, that's it. Jinder Mahal is a babyface now. Jinder
Yeah.
Mahal is an
In my
instant
personal
babyface.
opinion,
he is my personal favorite superstar on Raw.
I got Jinder winning this one.
I want Jinder to win so bad, but it's going to be Drew McIntyre because he's Mr. Feeney and he's going to have to tell everyone stories. So it is what it is.
I don't care.
It
I got
sucks that
Jinder.
Drew McIntyre has to be shoved down our throats, but you know what? It happens.
To be honest, for this
I'm
match,
just happy he's not Mr. Money in the Bank.
mm,
Thank you, Jinder.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of seeing him in the WWE title pictures. I hate it so much.
But you're
I'm
glad
so
he's back
tired
on the
of it.
mid. But just be clear that he's in the mid card now. And just
He'll be
happy
back
that
in the
he's there.
WWE Championship picture as soon as the WWE Championship is off Bobby Lashley. Don't know when that is, but we'll see.
Lashley,
Fucking ass.
Lashley.
You have to, Phil. You have to.
Yeah. So, guys, who do you guys got again? Real one said
Wait
Jinder.
for MJ, damn.
I got Jinder. Yeah.
To be honest, I really see Drew McIntyre winning this. Even though I don't want him to, I really see Drew just winning this. Like,
Yeah, unfortunately.
Wait, Axel, what are you talking about?
I'm about to pick Jinder.
Damn.
I'm about to
What
pick
the
Jinder.
hell?
couldn't wait for. What is that? Wait, what do you mean? I didn't get that.
So, MJ,
Jinder's
who do you
also
got
good.
again? I think you were trying to predict.
Oh, me? Oh.
Yeah, you.
Oh, he's talking about his hair.
No, hoodie. You late.
Mm-mm.
See, I know Drew's gonna win, but I'm cheering for Ginger. Either Ginger going by, he's gonna win
Get
clean.
upset.
Hey,
Or
here's the
Jinder-
thing.
or Jinder's gonna win.
Do not hinder Jinder. All right.
You know what?
We
Don't
don't. We
hinder
don't.
Jinder.
We don't do
Modern-day
gender slander
Maharaja.
here.
It's the modern day Maharaja for a reason, and he's just a beast, even if he's on the roids.
Hey, Axel, I just had a haircut.
I thought they drug test on that. Like if they
Why
checked
you
in
throw
their
that
gun.
out there?
I don't even know. I can't even tell if he's
I don't
natural or on roll.
I can't tell either.
Yeah.
Plus, if they even catch them
If
doing
they
stuff like
catch
that,
him,
they're
he's
gonna.
gone. But I don't
Like,
think
he's gonna get
that's
suspended.
He's gonna be
for
gone
fighting.
either way.
Are you
After this
serious?
feud, he ain't gonna be used.
Yeah. There's a wellness policy. You can't take steroids. Can't do drugs. Can't.
No,
you
no,
can't
I
do
know
any of
that.
that.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. He was like, he's not doing that, is he?
I don't think so.
I
No,
I
I don't think so. I
he
just
is.
felt well. I
He's
just
got a
felt like
physique,
when he
that's for
first
sure.
when he first came back to WWE TV all those years ago, and he was that ripped. I'm like, there's no way this man is that ripped. Right away, there was no way. So I was just like, oh man, this guy's on the.
Well, when he
roids,
came
but-
back in 2017, I believe, 2017 or 16, I believe. Yeah, he wasn't in the best shape, but when he was built to be WWE champion, yes, then he was getting all built up. He
yeah,
still is
which
built.
did not look right to me. So I'm like, all right, roids.
Never
but-
a day in my life
All
at
right,
that time
bro.
did I think that Jinder Mahal was gonna actually get his hands on that belt.
Me neither.
Never.
Is
Me
it kind of
neither.
weird that I forgot? Is it kind of weird that I forgot about that moment?
I forgot about it too.
I
until we just
tried to
talked
forget about
it.
that moment as soon as I possibly could.
Same
Because he
time
should
that
not
Greg
have
Khali,
been WWE
Hey,
champion.
but Phil, same time that Greg Khali won World Heavyweight Champion, that's pretty much out of the.
Well,
That's
what year was that?
2007.
Seven,
Oh,
yeah.
well then, yeah, I found wrestling in 2008, 2009, so I didn't even see that reign. Thank God.
Oh,
The only thing
Good.
I
He is
remember
not.
should
He is
know.
not my Hall of Famer. I am sorry, he is not.
yeah, I'm
And
gonna
I'm
tell you,
already-
Nate, that's not his Hall of Famer.
He is not my Hall of Famer. He is not in the Hall of Fame. I don't think he is.
I will
really
pull
don't.
it up, and if
Um,
I see him,
But guys, we're talking about Drew and Jinder,
yeah,
Locke,
Drew and Jinder.
and Bash. What you got?
Hmm.
I think Jinder's winning.
I could see Jinder getting
Alright.
a win, but that's
All right, look at that.
The modern
Very
day
minimal.
Hey, nice roll with the R.
Yeah,
Nice
that's
roll with
actually
the R.
nice. That's actually a nice roll.
I can't roll my R's, even though I'm Hispanic.
I can't either.
Me
I
neither.
can't roll
Have,
my
never
R
will.
for shit.
So you got Jinder and Bash. You said Drew. If I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken. I didn't hear.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, can I be
let's-
honest about that? They
what's
were
up?
supposed. Jinder and Drew were actually supposed to. Last year, when he was WWE champion, he was actually supposed to feud with Drew as champion. I
You
remember
know,
that was
like
that was one of
that.
the talks.
I predicted this match all like I predicted this match was probably going to happen at SummerSlam all those months ago, but sadly, with the way everything was going down, I honestly thought this probably was going to be the WWE Championship match. Sadly, thank God, actually, it's not. Thank God it's not. But with Drew McIntyre being WWE Champion for as long as he was, and then I thought he was going to retain at WrestleMania and have it all the way here till SummerSlam, I thought it was going to be Jinder versus Drew at SummerSlam for the WWE title. But thank
Which would
God
been
it's
good
not.
match.
We only had this match. I mean, we got this match. I got this prediction right, but thank God it's not for the WWE title. Up next, we gotta talk about the Raw Tag Team Championships. Again, this feels so predictable in a way that RK Bro to me has to win the
Yeah!
championships.
Bro.
Now,
He does-
Love, I know you're off screen right now because you hate this match, and you know what?
Yeah.
But
He doesn't
you don't
like
hate
Riddle.
the match. You don't hate the match. You hate the tag team of Randy Orton and Riddle, and you
I
can't say
like
I'm putting
RK
words in your
Bro.
mouth because you said this on the podcast.
You know,
So-
I like Riddle
I'm
so
listening
much.
to you.
Off lows,
Yeah,
RK,
that's
bro.
So
Oh wait, I have to
Look,
ask Lop
listen,
this question.
AJ Styles and Omos either lose the tag team titles here, or lose the tag team titles here. That's it. There is
That's
literally
it. Those are
nothing
the two
else.
options for you.
There's literally nothing else that they can do.
I told y'all, Randy slipped, and they got back together. I told y'all,
Yeah.
Randy
No, I
slipped.
told you that he
Yeah.
slipped.
Yes,
I
oh,
don't-
Oh,
I
y'all
don't-
stupid. No,
Yep.
no, they didn't.
I got RK Bro on this one. I mean, it's
Same.
obvious.
We
It's
all
obvious.
do. I'm pretty sure we all do.
Almost.
I'm pretty sure we all do.
Omos needs that loss. I'm tired of seeing.
Yeah,
the today's
I was gonna say I
generation
got
of Great
Omos
Khali needs
losing.
to
I don't
go.
have RK Bro winning.
What if they get a double? Hey guys, what
I
if
mean,
Riddle
just,
and
put,
Randy?
just have Styles try to turn on Omos and just have them feud and have Styles
Yo,
get absolutely
I have this
obliterated.
prediction. What if Randy
Obliterate
and Riddle?
SmackDown.
What
Yeah,
if Randy
obliterate
and Riddle did a double RKO, but they did it to Omos? Like they had to jump.
will.
You know.
They will.
They-
I
That'll
guarantee
probably
that's
be
gonna
one of the
happen.
final spots because nobody's been able to RKO
I don't think anyone's
RKO
been
him,
able
but
to
it's going to be done together to do it,
Almost,
probably
yeah.
for the end of the match.
Like, has almost actually landed on the ground?
No.
No,
I don't think he
He's
has.
never been
That's what I'm
pinned.
saying.
he's never been pinned, and he's
Yeah.
he's
That's what I'm saying.
undefeated.
That
So
double
Undefeated.
cross
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think his
laid
back
out
has
like
hit the
that.
canvas.
So I have a question for Locke.
He pins people. That's all he does. He doesn't
Yeah.
totally wrestle. AJ does the work, and then Omos just pins him.
right.
Moss is
Omos
modern.
uses
Is our
AJ.
modern. Hey, like I said this countless times. Omos is like our modern great colleague.
I literally just. said
Omos
that.
just can't wrestle, and it's nothing against him. The kid, he's a kid, by the way, guys. He's not like in his 30s. I will have
He
to say
looks
that.
like he's
He's
30.
in his 20s.
What? I
Omos
thought he
is,
was
like,
at
in
least
his
like
20s.
36.
No,
No,
looks
he's
like
not in
he's
his 30s.
I thought
He's
he
in,
was
like,
like
his
35.
Mom says in Bad
Jordan,
Boy.
okay,
He
here's the
looks
thing. Jordan
Almost is 27.
Agamabihin, that's his real name. Jordan Agamabihin is 27 years old.
yeah.
He is 27 years old.
Ain't boy
This
no
guy
way,
can get
boy.
better.
Boy no
Yes,
way.
He's tall.
boy.
He's taller than the Undertaker.
He's 7'3".
No shit.
Yeah, he's 7'3".
He's 7'3". The man's 7'3" at 27 years old. The kid can
Taller
get
than the
better,
Big Show.
but that's
Mhm.
if he wants to.
Well, somebody said.
They ain't
Yeah.
got
AJ,
heights. I don't know
he'll do
who's
good.
Well,
That's
One
it.
day
That's
Big
all
Show
he needs to do.
7'3", one day
Gage.
Big Show 7'1". They really be embellishing heights in WWE.
Yeah, I mean,
Can I RKO all y'all? You could try. Brian says, "Can I RKO all of y'all? You could try." I would reverse that quickly.
wait a second.
what is
NJ,
going
where the
on?
fuck you at? You just left us? I didn't realize
I didn't
that.
realize he left.
Yeah, where the hell did MJ go? What the
Yeah,
hell?
get in here.
I don't even
That's what
know.
he is.
MJ, you mother trucker. Get your ass in here.
What if
Undertaker got him.
John wins? Roman goes to Raw, gets the championship on Raw, and Baron's music
Yo,
hits. Then Biggie
Phil,
comes out,
Undertaker
gets the
got him.
MITB back, and later on cashes in on John.
All guys. I know we're supposed to talk about the predictions, but what if we have the 24/7 here at SummerSlam?
Oh,
We're probably having
Our
something to
truth
do
gets
with
his
it.
baby back.
Please.
No.
Yes, for the
That's
51st
gonna-
time.
That's
Listen,
gonna be the
51st
kickoff
time.
match. That's what
Megan,
they're
listen
gonna
to me.
decide.
Listen, Reggie is still in Xbox mode. Remember that.
I know.
He is in Xbox mode.
Yeah,
He is in Xbox mode.
That's what I
Our truth can't catch him in Xbox mode.
Okay, R-Truth distracts him, gets his baby back, and then Reggie automatically gets the title
He
back.
can't.
When R-Truth is like distracted.
That's
because
they
all
see
the
they're
rest
taking
of
all this time to look for a kickoff match, and that's gonna be the kickoff match. It's gonna be
I
R-Truth
hope so.
versus
I hope
Reggie
so.
for the 24/7 title.
Probably.
What's going to be
Should be
the
Alexa
and
versus
Eva
Eva.
Marie match? Because I know a lot of people are not going to care about that
Well,
match. So they just
Listen,
Another
they
thing.
should move that to the pre-show,
Another
but
thing.
who knows?
Phil, I have a question for
Oh, no.
SummerSlam. What is Titus? What is Titus making for you tonight?
Oh man, Titus has a
yeah.
full-on buffet tonight,
Oh,
boys. All
so
right,
it's SummerSlam.
girls. Yeah,
So-
he's got an entire
He's treated
buffet
like
going on.
WrestleMania.
He got the mashed potatoes. He got the
Hey.
cream corn. He got the sirloin steak.
That's
No
so
cornbread, bro.
Now,
No cornbread.
like-
What the?
He got. Oh, of course, he got the cornbread. What you mean? He
got
makes the
the
best
I
cornbread
was
in
like,
town,
what you talking about? Where that at?
Oh,
a lot of corn y'all talking about. What the?
bruh. Like,
It's
A lot of
good.
corn.
Hey.
A lot of corn.
I like
hey,
corn.
you know what?
It's different
Titus
kinds
is just
of
in the corn
Doc.
right now.
God damn it.
He's just in the corn right now.
Do you think?
It's all right. It's all right. Look,
Cornbread.
Corn will be
Titus
part of every
O'Neil.
dish.
and I personally
Yo, Miles,
requested.
chill, sir.
I personally
Wendy's.
requested that Titus O'Neil would come all to all your houses and
Yes.
cook you guys a gourmet
I'm
meal.
not living in my
So
So
house.
if you
I
guys
don't
do
see
not
him
get a
here.
gourmet,
I don't
so if you
see
guys
him
do
here.
not get a gourmet
You can go
meal
in the
from
back
Titus
there.
Catering, I'll have to have a major talk with him,
Man,
and we will.
Titus is
See,
gonna
I'm
come over
having
here and he's gonna cook me some damn
pizza
pizza rolls. That's what
Oh,
he's
did
gonna
he
do.
order? He already
had
ordered your
it.
pizza.
I gotta-
Look at that.
Yes, buffalo spicy
Where's
Uh,
MJ? What's MJ doing in the chat?
pepperoni pizza,
Titus got me-
spicy breadsticks.
Man, look at that.
Damn.
Titus, you are.
Slap. Spicy. Go slap.
All right.
That sounds,
MJ is
dude, that
back.
sounds gas. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit sounds
Bro,
gas.
like that sounds really good.
That slaps. What are you talking about? You guys need to
I
try
said that sounds really good. What you mean?
Welcome back,
But man, Titus,
Hey, you know what?
you got it
Titus
going
brought
on
me.
tonight.
You know what Titus brought me? Spicy chicken nuggets from scratch, and not the
Oh.
ones from
Hey.
Wendy's though.
Now
Wendy's
he
been
has
fine.
to
I ain't
season
gonna-
them just
oh.
right. All right,
Yeah.
he has to season them just right.
Titus
Because if he
made me a
doesn't
damn
season
Capri
them right,
Sun.
they're all done. It's
Stop
done.
looking at me
It's
like
over.
that. I'm
Now-
doing that look.
Wait, so did Titus season the flour?
Of
Or just the
course.
chicken?
Of
Okay,
course.
Cool.
Season the flour.
That's important. That's
And-
important.
He answered too
Listen.
fast. He answered
And the
too fast.
chicken.
I don't like that.
Capri
Yeah,
Sun.
season everywhere up in there.
He
You
answered
have
too
to
fast. I
season.
don't
You
know.
have to put the seasoning with
That's
the
tough.
with all that. It's
He-
important.
He's
Yeah.
got that gourmet. And
You know what else? Titus even brought me cupcakes.
oh, look at that. This
Yeah.
guy's a
Yeah.
legend.
Thank you.
Look
This
at
guy's
that.
a fucking legend.
Happy
I
Look
birthday,
at
have
Paul.
to tell him that I have to tell him to bring all you guys a box. You know, like
What
I'm not
kind
letting
though?
him in my
What
house.
kind?
You-
he brought
you got-
chocolate. He brought chocolate. He brought
Oh,
chocolate.
with
Don't
you,
worry.
yeah.
Don't
You
worry.
brought chocolate. All right.
There you go.
Look at that.
Over it,
We're
Pastor.
good.
Alright, that's valid.
Look at
That's
that.
valid.
It has the, it has
Move on.
the, it has the
We
whipped
still
cream
on
filling
this?
inside. It has the whipped cream filling.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I mean, you already know that Dana Brooke, the statistician of Titus Catering, had that on lock.
Yeah.
Right? She
Dana,
had that on lock, and it was
you're a
all
legend.
set and ready to go.
He's a goat.
Still
I had
trying to get
bacon
that vending
pancakes,
machine
bro.
deal, but so the New Day came over. The New Day came over
to your house?
instead of Titus.
Wait a minute.
I requested that he came over to MJ's, bro. I gotta call Titus. I gotta call Titus.
Hey Phil,
He
did
messed
Yeah,
He
I
messed
I
up
had
again.
bacon pancakes, bro.
Did Ricochet
Bacon
show
pancakes.
up to the party? Did he show up to the catering or not? Or not this week?
Oh shit.
Oh, Ricochet.
Or not
he
this
was
week?
there. I mean, he was there. He was eating some food, but I mean, he wasn't actually back there cooking. That's
Boo.
That's Apollo's job. You know that. That's Apollo and the
No.
Kira's job.
Ricochet promised me he would cook up the tortillas for me.
Oh well. I mean, I guess he promised you that. He didn't promise me anything. All right. Well, listen, guys, we're talking about Titus Catering way too much. I'm actually kind of getting hungry right now.
That's
But
why we're backstage. Y'all waiting for y'all to get done. So
all right, guys, we are going to be talking about another random ass triple threat that they always do for the women. Mother truckers, if they do not stop these triple threat matches for women, I am literally about to throw my TV at the wall, and it's actually mounted to the wall. So I don't know how that works.
Hit
If
it
my
with a
TV is mounted to the wall, how can I throw it there? I don't know. But we're talking about the Raw Women's Championship.
Bro,
I
I got
feel
you
like-
drop your TV, bro.
Honestly, I feel like
We're
this
we're
is the
talking
moment
about
where
Nikki Trash, not Ash, Trash,
ass.
and Rhea
she's
Ripley
ass. She's
and-
horrible.
and Charlotte Flair. Now, I fucking hate this feud.
Fucking
They
hell.
cannot
All
stop.
do.
They cannot stop having Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair attached to the hip.
Know what I'm
They
sick
have
and
been
tired of
feuding.
seeing?
They've
Versus
really been
Hurricane
feuding since WrestleMania 36 at this point, and
versus-
that's
Yes,
like
exactly.
way
Thank
too
you,
long.
Aiden. Thank
I'm
you.
done.
Thank you, Aiden.
That's what we have. We have Hurricane versus Ric Flair versus Raven.
pretty much, yeah,
Raven.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Raven.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
bro.
Raven.
That's a big.
All right, chill
Well,
out. chill out,
Raven's a
chill
bit
out.
of a
Last night, bro.
stretch.
Let's
Like,
not forget.
No,
I
no,
will
no.
not
We have
tolerate
Hurricane.
Raven slander.
well, no. Here's the thing: you got Hurricane, you got Ric Flair, and you got a goth chick. That's
Yeah,
pretty
like
much what
dog.
she
No,
is
you got-
right now.
no, you got Paige's
TNA
daughter.
Raven.
We ain't
You got
taking
call her
Paige's
that
daughter.
Raven
Raven.
slander over here. That's a
You
little
got Paige's daughter.
absurd.
Bro, leave
She has
Raven
all that
alone,
dark
man.
makeup. It reminds me
Leave
of Paige a little
Raven
bit.
alone.
That's absurd.
All right, guys. Who do you guys have? I
Oh my-
honestly
I
still
really
have
just
to
want
think
Rhea.
about this.
I want Rhea to have that title back, honestly. I really thought she
My
could
bet.
have.
My bet's on
Here's the
Rhea,
thing: I
but-
don't want Charlotte or Rhea to ever be in the women's championship picture ever again.
Mm-mm.
Because Rhea is
Yeah,
absolute
Rhea
shit
did
to me
to
right
you.
now. Rhea's absolute shit right now,
That's bullshit.
and she has been ever since she got up to the main roster. To me, they
Rhea's
literally
the
took
Thorn,
everything
there you go.
away from NXT,
Told ya.
Rhea Ripley, and that's it.
I told you they should just put her on SmackDown.
I want
We
I
had
want
a better-
Rhea to
we
It
had a
wouldn't
better
have
Rhea.
We all
worked.
know the
It
outcome.
It would not have worked on
Charlotte.
SmackDown either. It's the
So you're saying
same
she should have been
people.
NXT for life?
Listen, not everybody's going to be NXT for life, but Rhea was not ready to
Johnny?
be called up.
Ciampa? Johnny? Ciampa?
Rhea was not ready to be called up.
She's been there for so long, though. She's been for forever.
Yeah, and that's the
It's not
problem.
Oh, but look at him.
And that's the
Just leave the
problem.
damn company.
Yeah, like I said, Rhea, I want Rhea to win. But what if this is another upset? What if Nikki does win?
Nikki's gonna win.
I would hate
Nikki
that.
actually going to win.
He better not win.
I would
you know,
honestly
what?
do that.
hey, we're probably gonna get what we got at Money in the Bank.
I honestly don't want any of these
Exactly.
women to win, and we all know that Charlotte's going
We're
to
probably
win
gonna
the
get what we
match.
got at Money in the Bank, and I feel like that's
I
gonna
don't
happen
want.
again.
I don't want any of these women to be in the championship picture. Who am I
You
picking? It's obviously going to be Charlotte, and she's going to be a 14-time women's champion.
Knowing
Shut
She
up,
WWE.
turned
Rick.
out
She's
the
going
queen
to
of the
be.
ring, so
I
it could
really
be
don't
the
want
Do I-
Charlotte.
queen versus queen
Like,
for the
you
title.
know what I'm sick and tired of? Not as much as Nikki. Get Charlotte fucking Flair off my motherfucking TV.
Get all
Why
of
do
them
you
off.
censor yourself?
Yeah.
Get all
Why do
of
you
them off.
censor yourself? Like, just say the word.
Man.
Get all of them off. Like,
I
So-
can't find a single damn piece of
If I
Charlotte's
see Charlotte
contract
Flair
at
on
all.
Monday
I
Night
don't know
Raw,
if
I'm
it's
going
up. I
straight
don't
to
know
wherever
if
they
it's,
are.
what the hell's
I'm
happening.
gonna go find
Am I the
Vince.
only
I'm
one
gonna
who
tie him
thinks
up
Nick
and
is gonna
say,
win?
I'm running this show.
Am I the
Who
only one
do
who
you
thinks
got
Nick Ash is
winning
gonna
this?
win, bro?
Yeah, you literally are the only
Nah,
person
Nick-
in
Who
the
do you got
world
winning
that
this?
Nick
thinks
could
that.
win.
Rhea.
I mean,
Nick is
I
gonna
don't
win.
know
I'm
who's
laughing
gonna
at all
win,
y'all's
though. I
faces.
ain't even gonna cap.
Alright.
This
Nick
one's
Alright,
a
so
big
I got
win.
win.
Charlotte.
Nikki
I'm
could win off
pretty
a
sure.
roll-up.
And fuck.
MJ? Okay.
Well, MJ,
Okay,
what
Phil.
do you got? What do you
I
I
got?
got Nikki Ash. That's
Nikki.
facts.
Oh, God.
She's gonna win.
Megan's
Bro.
got Charlotte, probably,
Yeah.
right? Is what you
I
said?
heard, okay, so here's just a thought. Normally by now,
Completely forgot
Becky would be trolling
What I was
us,
talking about.
but she
Becky's gonna win.
hasn't yet. Does that mean she's returning after this match, or what's
I was-
happening?
I was actually going to talk about that during the
Listen,
SmackDown Women's Championship match,
Just
but
telling you, if she does return, this is
She not gonna return for that one. She's gonna return for this one.
Honestly, if she does return,
Listen.
this would not.
let me
This
figure
would not
out
be-
what I can
not-
try to figure out.
Phil,
I'm
hang
sorry,
on.
Phil.
If Becky does return, this will not beat CM Punk's return at all.
Of course not.
No.
Oh no, but I mean,
Of course
it'll
not.
be nice.
I mean-
I mean that's a year's worth
No.
compared to
making.
7 years.
Bro, that was
like how
7
Cena
years in
was.
the making.
Yeah.
He literally changed wrestling history that night. He made history that night.
Nothing's gonna beat
There's-
CM Punk.
CM Punk.
Like-
Personally, this is my opinion, but I think CM Punk is the only person that could actually save wrestling today.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And that's,
Wait, so you're
that's-
saying John
no.
Cena couldn't save wrestling?
I don't think John Cena would have been able to.
I don't think it's just kind of CM Punk alone, though. I feel
Loft
like
even
AEW
denied it.
can
Even
have a
though,
lot
he
to
do with
loved,
that.
even though he loved Cena, Loft denied it. I could tell.
Loft even
He was
denied
like,
it.
nope.
Yeah, I can't.
CM
I
Punk's
can't
the
even-
only person. I mean, he's the voice of the voiceless we're talking about here.
Mhm.
This guy
Not
speaks
even
off
Edge.
his mind.
Not
It's
even
just
Edge. Edge is
No.
the ultimate opportunist.
No.
care
I feel
about
like
the
if
ultimate
you-
opportunist.
it's just AEW itself. If you were to go back to WWE, it would not have captivated as
Nope.
much.
No.
Punk is smart.
Hmm.
He's still not in good.
So I got to give props to AEW as well.
I mean, because think of it
It's
like
Tony
this.
Khan.
They
Punk,
did that
well,
perfectly.
think of it like this though, because Punk said once he was done, he said that he was done with professional wrestling.
We'll
He
get
was
back
never
to some
coming
wrestling
back.
people. Don't worry.
Tony Khan, WWE tried to convince him to come back for 7 years.
Listen,
Tony,
it's
it only
Tony
took Tony
Khan.
Khan a year and a half, and he's back.
You want to know why?
I told
Tony
you guys
Khan's-
from the beginning that CM Punk was in Tony Khan's pocket.
Mhm.
Nobody believed me up until this point.
knew.
Also,
I
I
knew he
said
was
that.
coming.
I knew since like middle of 2020 that CM Punk was in the back pocket.
I
of
knew
Tony
this
Khan.
was the
Yeah,
place
Yeah,
for
and
him.
Tony
If there
Khan
was
even
any
said
place,
that they
it's
were
AEW.
talking since like the end of 2019.
Yo, but like it's Tony Khan, and Tony Khan is a wrestling fan, legit a wrestling fan. He wants to sign these big stars that were not used properly in WWE or any wrestling company. He wants to bring them over here and see what they can do at AEW and see if they can handle all of that. Yeah, that's what Tony Khan's all about. He's a wrestling fan.
Last night was the only time I cried for wrestling. Anything wrestling related. It was the only time
Wait,
I
when was the
cried.
last time? When was the last time you cried emotionally for wrestling?
I never cried at all for wrestling until last night.
Really?
Like, I'm never gonna have that feeling again. So Becky Lynch her returning is nothing compared to CM Punk.
15 years.
Now-
I haven't got emotional. in 15
I
years.
do kind of want to talk
needs to have a lot
about
of
this
pursuits for
SmackDown
that.
Women's Championship match here because
What's going
now
on with
here's the
that?
thing. This SmackDown Women's Championship match is honestly in real jeopardy right now
Yep.
because
What's
as
happening
we
or
all
it's not?
know, Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair were pulled from live events the past 2 weekends. Okay? Now, was it COVID related? We don't know. They didn't say anything about that. They just said it was unforeseen circumstances or something like that.
Was it? I was gonna say, was it due to mental health? Because Sasha had a couple of those before. and
No.
that's-
No.
I don't know. It may have been like a
They never
quick injury,
actually
I don't
fully revealed what it was. But was it COVID related? We don't know. Was it for precautionary reasons? We don't know. We really just don't know. They have still broadcast that this match is happening at SummerSlam. So that's why I have it here. If they broadcasted it, it's most likely happening. But if it's not,
or if it's last minute.
If it's a last minute change, Becky Lynch is slated to be backstage.
Yeah, she will be there for attendance. So
well, of course,
because
like Seth is there, and
she has been backstage for the majority of 2021 when it comes to big events.
Yeah.
Could they take Sasha Banks out of this match at some point and get it to Becky Lynch if it ever needs to be that way?
After all that build-up, I wouldn't think so. No. Honestly,
because trust me, here's the thing. With Sasha Banks and everything that's happened with her and this whole unforeseen circumstances, it would not shock me whatsoever if they just took Sasha out of this match and put Becky Lynch in there just to say, like, oh my gosh, we have a return. Let's freaking go.
Remember,
Becky Lynch is back.
Remember what I said? Remember what I told you guys? She was upset of how they told her. Megan didn't know. Oh, she froze.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I might have to tell her.
She'll be back, people. She'll be back.
But I don't see Sasha being pulled out of this match at all. Oh,
she'll be back.
Yeah, but I don't see Sasha being pulled out of this match because the build-up is already where it is.
Signed a damn contract.
Now here's the thing. If this match was not ever gonna happen, you either cancel this match right now. You literally post on Twitter saying, "All right, SmackDown Women's Championship canceled because of, well, not for unconfirmed circumstances." You literally have to tell us what's going on.
Yeah.
You're going to have to tell us what's going on if this championship match gets canceled. And if it gets canceled, you just put it on Friday Night SmackDown.
And then all of a sudden
you just have to put it on this Friday's Night SmackDown.
All of a sudden you're also probably going to hear possibly Bianca's going to have to face Selena and Carmella in a triple threat. I don't want to see that.
No.
Nobody wants to see that.
If they're going to cancel this match, cancel it right now. Literally tweet it out right now and then just put the match on Friday. Give Sasha and Bianca time for whatever they need to deal with. Post the match on Friday. Have it there in the main event because that's where it should be. Yeah. Well, if it's on SmackDown. Put it on SmackDown in the main event and that's it. Then you can have whatever happens. But you need to have this match at SummerSlam if everybody's all right. And Megan's back, so I'm going to let her in.
Put her back up. Where's she?
Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
There you go. All right, so Jesus
that's better.
Fuck.
That's better.
God dang it. There you go. We're good.
We're good. But I was telling Megan didn't know this one. The reason why everybody knows this. When Sasha came back, she was actually there when fans came back. She was supposed to come out and attack Bianca to set up the feud for SummerSlam, but right before she was set to go out there and attack her, one of the producers told her, "Oh, you're losing that match, by the way," and she got pissed and she left the building.
Why would a producer even do that to begin with? Like,
right.
Literally like 2 minutes before she went out there.
I asked these guys, like, if you were Sasha and you're going out there to attack somebody to build up a good match, and they said, "Oh, you're gonna put her over no matter what."
You're gonna lose that, by the way, when the match actually happens.
Yeah, what would you do if you were Sasha? Would you do the same thing? Would you run out of that building after you heard, "Oh, you're losing"?
Exactly. I would do exactly what she does. Like what she did, I would totally do. If someone told me, like, say I was going against Becky for the title, and then they told me that I'm losing to Becky, and it's supposed to be this amazing build-up, I would be so pissed to the point where I would just walk off and cool off, and then I would go to Vince and talk to Vince about it and be like, "Yo, this was said. Is this actually happening, or is this going to be able to change? Because if this is going to happen, and I was told about it weeks beforehand, then put me out of the match. I don't want to be in it."
Right. Yeah.
Hey, low key, the guy who told Sasha that he probably got a phone call about budget cuts, so he was like, "You know what? I'm gonna
no, he's still there. He's still there.
Fired anyway, so why not?"
But
Listen.
I can see Becky.
And that's not even Sasha being a drama queen or a diva at that point.
Not her
You're
fault.
literally just being told 2 minutes before you go out there to attack Bianca and set up this amazing feud that you're just gonna lose the entire feud anyway. Like, no, you don't do that. You don't. So
No, I would have left too.
when it comes to this match, though, if this match is actually fully happening and Bianca and Sasha's not taken out of the match because of the whole circumstances that went down, I don't see how Sasha could lose here. I really don't. Like, Bianca's had a good championship reign up until now. There's not really much for her to do left with the championship unless you put it on Sasha Banks. Now, Sasha Banks, if she wins that championship, I know she has not appeared in 5 weeks, but imagine a Sasha Banks versus Toni Storm feud.
I can see that.
Imagine a Sasha Banks versus Toni Storm feud, and Toni Storm has not even been seen in the past 5 weeks.
Or Liv Morgan. We need to
Liv Morgan.
Yes,
Or
that's what I said.
Or something
her
of
that
that nature.
push.
Because
Please.
I mean, yes, Bianca Belair versus
Happy.
Toni Storm would be great, but somebody would have to turn heel, and I don't want any of them to turn heel. I know Toni Storm can be a heel if she wanted to be, because she's awesome at that.
I think she
But-
should have been a heel when she came to the main roster. I think she should have brought her.
Nah, I think she was going to be a perfect babyface at that point. I think Sasha Banks versus a Toni Storm would be a perfect way to get Toni Storm back onto this title picture scene, or at least back on TV.
Oh yeah.
So what do you guys pick, Sasha or Bianca?
Sasha.
I want
Sasha.
Sasha to win, but I like I said, after what I heard saying that she was forced to put Bianca over, I think I might have to
Choice,
say
baby.
Bianca. As much as I want Sasha to win, I think Bianca might win.
Here's the thing: any of them can win. So I mean,
This could go either
This
way.
honestly is kinda hard to call.
A lot of these matches are kind of hard to call.
well,
Sasha's
the ones that
looking-
are coming
as
up.
much as I think Bianca has not even hit the full stride of her championship reign, even as much as she's had the title, I feel like we still have not even seen the best of her. Sasha's looking like fucking money. So yeah, that belt needs to go on her like tonight.
And plus, when Bailey comes back, I mean, we all still have to think about Bailey.
Yo, chill.
Yeah.
You know how I
The
feel about
original
her.
plan.
You know how I feel about her.
The original.
Now, the
plan
original plan
actually-
was a triple threat, but
Yeah.
I mean,
which would have been good. I actually
would've-
wouldn't mind Bailey, Sasha,
I
and
would have
Bianca.
turned
I
that
wouldn't
TV
mind
off
that
quicker
actually.
than.
It'd be better than that hot garbage of Raw,
Yeah.
Raw.
right?
Y'all
So-
y'all know I don't
Watch
rock
Raw,
Bailey, so
Raw.
I don't
Well, if
know.
anything happens with this match, we will know about it during the kickoff because it will
Yeah.
be straight up breaking news. Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. It's not going to happen. Bianca
oh,
Belair.
you
was
already
so
know my girl Charlie
fucking
Caruso
hurt.
is going to be talking about
We
it.
don't
Wait,
know
Charlie's
who-
still with
Charlie's
WWE?
not even there.
Charlie?
Yeah, Charlie's
Wait,
Charlie's with
who am I talking-
ESPN.
I thought she was with ESPN.
Well, I thought she had
left.
some kind of deal with both of them, but
Yeah, she does. She's with both.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Charlie's on the kickoff. Wait,
And
I don't know which one is which. Which one is which?
She's
Kayla?
still on
I
TakeOver?
forgot which one is which.
I don't know.
well, it's either going to be Charlie or Kayla, and
Kayla's
either
great.
one of them
Isn't
are great.
Charlie
So,
usually the one on the
Hey,
on the
hey,
show?
no. Laugh.
Kayla-
Kayla broke your heart. You got Raquel, remember? You got Raquel.
Nah, he got the
all
other
right,
girl.
look, we'll
from
talk.
NXT.
We'll
He got the
talk
other
about
girl.
Raquel
Why
later
you forget
on
Kayla?
in
We
the
don't
show.
know
But MJ and Real One, who you got in this match? Before we move on.
I got the best, the biggest, the roughest, the quickest, the fastest, the better, the best. EST. Bianca Belair.
Good choice. Can't go wrong either way here.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
I got Sasha.
Okay.
My wife. Don't,
I think almost all of us
It's not
have
the wife.
Sasha, and it was MJ that
Tell
only
the
has Bianca.
I'm
Tell Dimitri.
almost, but
go
Sasha's
for it.
just
I don't care.
so money.
All right, guys,
I don't
we're
care. I'm
talking
even
about
Sasha, bro.
we're talking about the Brood.
Yeah.
Brood.
Yeah,
Brood.
this has to happen. He has to be that character. He has to be revenge. He has
It's
to.
Edge versus
Yeah.
Seth Rollins. Now,
It's
this
Edge
build-up has
versus-
honestly been really good. Like, this is one of the few matches that actually had a really good build.
The only match other than John.
This is the
Cena
match.
versus
This is
Roman.
actually one of the matches I actually care about.
I care about
Well,
this
I
match
care
more
about
than-
Sasha and Bianca.
Yeah, I
It's
was
just
like, I care
the
about
feud's been a little
That's
like
one of them too.
here and
It's been a
there.
little- it's been a
I
little
only,
rocky.
like I said, I only care about 3 matches.
That contract signing was dope. That's for sure. Between Sasha
Contract
and Bianca.
signings. I mean, that
Contract
was
signings are the
always going to
best.
be the same thing.
They're always you turn
They're
into
either
a
going to go
fight.
through the table or they're going to brawl on it.
Oh,
And that's
Or
what
there's a
happens.
sledgehammer under that, or there's a sledgehammer or foreign object under it. That's
Is
it.
You're always
Bianca-
going to get attacked.
If
What's up?
Bianca and Sasha actually do have the match, I want Bianca to get the braid and hit Sasha in the face with it this time.
Yes,
In
the
face.
we need
Not in the
to see a whip.
face.
We need to see a whip.
Scar on her face. Like,
Nah,
she
forget knee to face, braid to face. Forget the knee to face, bro.
Wait, hang on. I
Really?
was gonna ask Megan, when you saw them go at it at WrestleMania, how'd you feel when Bianca smacked her with her hair at Sasha?
My reaction was, "Oh shit, you can hear that."
You heard it. Yeah, you definitely
And
heard it.
I always and then the comments are like, "Oh, that's fake." I'm like, "Okay, let's see if you can."
we
I was
can
like,
see-
"Okay, let's see if you can get
You
in the
can see
ring.
the
See
gash.
the cut.
You can
Yeah.
see the well."
You know what?
Right on
I don't know
top.
about y'all. I want to be a wrestler so I can show every single person who said wrestling is fake. That's really real. I want to show
Hey,
y'all.
every time
They're
someone
just in
says
denial.
wrestling's fake, it's an instant block. It's an instant block on TikTok.
in
I don't
denial.
No,
know
if
on it.
wrestling's
who you are.
the wrestling's fake,
Uh-huh.
I instantly show them something that actually was real and actually something that
I just
happened.
show him that Edge and Mick Foley spotted Mania.
I'll just show them
22.
Matt and Edge. I'm just playing.
Someone tried to tell me that Roman's leukemia announcement was fake, so he can go film Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Look,
that's BS.
I mean that is BS, but trust me,
Mental illness is real,
I had a
guys.
question.
I heard
Am I the
a
only
lot
one?
of things. I heard a lot of people that said, "Oh yeah, well here's the thing. It would not shock me one bit if Vince somehow made up this leukemia for a storyline to try to get Roman over." Now, obviously, I believed him, of
Obviously,
course, because I seen. I mean, we've all seen Roman's career and all of that. So when he actually came out that he had leukemia at the time, of course, like, you believe him. You should believe him at least, and he honestly gave you no reason as to not to. But people were saying on Twitter, like, watch this be a storyline that Vince put up. Watch it. And obviously it wasn't. But I'm just glad he was in remission as soon as he was, and now we got him here as a tribal
got him
chief.
back
But
here.
Yes,
Yeah.
but also, but back to Edge and Seth. Who y'all go?
Yeah.
Who y'all gonna go for?
This match, look, Seth Rollins has been losing practically. I think he's been losing for almost an entire year at this
Don't
point.
even
Sounds
say
like
it.
a streak
Don't
right now.
even say it.
Hold on. Let me talk. Let me get this out here.
Enough talking.
So
Don't say it.
I'm not picking Seth. If that's what you mean. I'm
All
not.
right,
I'm
you can
picking
keep talking
Edge.
then. You can keep talking.
Thank you. So Seth has been losing a ton as of late, and we all know that. Look, this match is honestly probably one of the hardest to call. But also, Edge has been losing a lot lately too, and I didn't even really think that at first because he lost at WrestleMania. He lost his one-on-one championship match with Roman, and honestly, in big match situations, when it comes to the championship or any other kind of big match that he had up until SummerSlam with Seth Rollins, he's lost. So
Injured
honestly,
Box Dog.
both of
What the
them
hell you
are
guys staring
in
at, bruh?
losing situations.
What?
What the hell are you guys staring at?
Oh, dude, I'm honestly like working on
See-
probably 4 to 5 things at once right now. I ain't even
Sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes
Multitasking.
when I'm
Yeah.
sometimes when I'm
But I'm
listening,
picking
bro,
Edge
talk-
mainly
hey,
because
currently
they're
editing
dead,
a
bro.
video
Look at
while
them.
we're doing this. I ain't even gonna lie.
I'm picking Edge mainly because Seth Rollins. I just don't see it happening. I really don't, and
Who else
there's
is
no other
staying?
way around it. Especially if he's bringing back the Brood. I mean, you're not going to bring back the Brood and
If you bring
lose.
back the Brood
Yeah.
Edge, I guarantee you, you're
You're
You're-
dead.
Match
You're
to
literally dead.
you're done. Just like if you brought
They're
back
going
Demon
to get
Balor, you're done.
obliterated.
Yeah.
You're not bringing back this entrance just to have him lose. You're not. So what do you guys think?
I think Edge. Like, honestly, I feel like going into this match and with the Brood coming back, Edge is still thinking about that time. Like, I don't even know how long ago it was when Seth almost killed him because he wanted to step on his
2014, I
neck.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, when Edge was still with the neck injury really bad. So I know
Yeah.
that he's going to go into that match in that mindset, and he is going to completely demolish Seth to the point where we may not see Seth for like a couple of weeks after. Sadly, so I'm going for Edge.
Did we see,
Make
did
it
we
a
see a
couple
curve
months, bro.
stomp onto Seth
He's gonna-
Rollins
he's
to get
gonna
revenge
spear
for
his
what
ass
he
back
almost
to
did
the
in
architect.
2014?
Honestly, I can see that. I can also see it going to where it looks like Seth is about to curb stomp Edge, but then Edge turns it into a spear. I can also
Makes
see that
sense.
happening too.
Like how Randy turned into an RKO. Like
Yep.
So like he
Oh my God,
props
that
him
would
up
be
and catches a
beautiful.
spear, bro.
Yeah, like that.
That would be sick.
That'd
That'll
be
probably
alright.
be the best spear I think.
So we
I'll
got to
ever
get
see.
that'd
Megan
probably
and
be the match of the night then if he does do
WWE's
that.
creative
Actually,
rating this season.
Listen,
That would-
this
Let's
is a
not
match
get
of the
ahead of
night
yourself
candidate.
here.
This is a match of the night
Yeah.
candidate, no doubt about
Yeah.
it. And it hasn't even happened yet. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
Just off the
Pull
feud.
off what you got.
Well, I'm not gonna
Way
lie.
too hyped. If it
Wait.
turns out to be bad, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Look, I'm picking Edge. I want Edge to make sure that Seth never says a bad word about him again. As soon as I saw that bloodbath, I was like, yeah, Edge has to go in there and completely, like Megan said, demolish homeboy. I ain't gonna lie, but I got Edge winning.
Demolish the homeboy to the point where he's no longer the drip god. Please.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's gonna take his ass back to the architect.
That's
no,
right.
I want him back as a heel, but no drip god, no Messiah, nothing. I don't want him as a heel.
Yeah, so
I
the
thought Messiah, I
architect.
thought Messiah Seth was badass. I just
But don't bring back
didn't like
J&J security, please. Don't do that.
Please don't do that. No.
What,
We're
JJ
bringing the,
security?
we're bringing the
Listen.
whole authority
They
back.
were
Listen.
goaded. What are you talking about?
Listen,
I mean,
Joey Mercury.
Bow
Joey
down to
Mercury.
you. Bow
It's
down.
fantastic,
Joey
especially
Bring
during his
Joey Mercury
SCS
back.
days.
Have him and
he's
Morrison team
go.
up
He's
again,
go.
bro.
I'm not
He
gonna
was a
lie.
part of the straight edge society, all right?
Am
So
I the only
That
one?
actually shook me,
Bro,
man.
I was gonna ask you who's worse.
Show me, man.
Hey, Phil, who's worse, Joey Mercury or poor ass Corbin?
oh, Baron
Bum-ass
Corbin,
Baron
easy.
Corbin.
Baron Hunter, bro.
Baron is a bum ass Baron Corbin.
It's
First
not
of all,
fair.
Oh, sorry.
Every time
Help the
I think
man.
about J
Help
and
the
J,
man. You gotta help
Hey.
this man.
I think about Brock
and
Lesnar.
MJ, who do you got? Seth Rollins or Edge?
Okay, before I answer this,
Okay,
I just want to say
okay.
every time I think about J and J,
Talk your shit about J&J.
I think about Brock Lesnar at the time he broke Liam's arm and then threw that
Yeah.
door at the fans.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that was so good.
I ain't gonna lie.
But,
Every time I think about the authority, that's what I think about.
to answer the question, I know y'all gonna hate me for this. I'm sorry.
You're gonna say Seth Rollins, you son
It's
of a bitch.
fine.
So-
It's fine.
I know that Brood Edge
kidding
is a
around.
different breed. I know Edge, I know he should win
I'm
this match.
kidding around.
But I don't know. I just see Seth Rollins winning this match just because I know they're trying to build him with Roman Reigns. So this win at SummerSlam will be perfect to have him in line with that.
Yeah, I
So-
can see that because then
Yeah.
you can go to Roman and say,
That's a good
I
point.
did the one thing you cannot do. Like I beat Edge too. I deserve a title.
Now,
Yeah.
here's my thinking of this. MJ, I think you're totally right in all of that when you're saying that. Like Seth Rollins is obviously going to be in the Universal Championship picture at some point, but we're obviously still going to get Finn Balor too.
Yeah, you have to.
So I'm thinking Finn Balor will have this next shot at Extreme Rules because that's the next pay-per-view.
Bring back
And-
Demon Balor at the time because it's October and it's
Well,
Extreme
no,
Rules.
Yeah.
it's
I forgot
September
they
next
switched.
month.
They switched Hell
It's
in a Cell
September
and
next
Elimination
month.
Chamber.
Is it
So
September? That was in October.
I don't even know
No,
anymore.
October
I-
is
I heard Extreme Rules is happening right after SummerSlam. So
Hang on.
I thought Clash was next. I thought Clash was next for a while. I didn't know.
Uh,
I thought
I
Clash
don't
Wait.
even know. They keep
No.
switching it up too much.
I don't know, bro.
I don't like
I thought
it.
Clash of Champions was next because usually
Yeah.
Hell in a
Yeah,
Cell is
September.
on-
You were right. You were right. You were right.
So point is, what I'm saying is, I think it's going to be Finn Balor next, and then we'll get Seth Rollins maybe at the next one or something. Because I just don't really see Edge losing this. But I don't think everybody got their predictions in yet. What you guys got? I know Loff and MJ and Megan did.
I'm gonna have to say Edge because, like I said, when I saw the Brood Edge, my God, and I was expecting him to come out with the entrance that has the fire all around, the fire circle all around him. I was like, oh, that's sick. And then once it's still blinking red, I was expecting the bloodbath to be red instead of black.
Yeah.
Hey, it's PG though, man. So
Why does it matter? I want to see. I want
bet they're
attitude.
removing the
I want to
TV.
fight.
And here's the thing.
Yes.
And here's the thing. If it was
My
actually going
generation
to
is-
be red, if it was actually going to be red, it was probably just going to be like
Red
I
paint.
don't
Fruit
know,
punch.
like straw,
Red-
like either red
Strawberry
paint
jam.
or
Fruit punch,
or
bro.
no, not strawberry jam. I meant like
Fruit punch, bro.
Chocolate,
Or
strawberry.
pro-
I'm
Red
probably.
paint. Red paint.
If strawberry jam came down, you know how sticky that is.
strawberry syrup.
Give me like
Bro, I said fruit punch, bro. Come on.
no, because that can come off easily.
Or
Listen, it wasn't going to be real blood, so you
No.
put black tar or whatever the heck it was. It was
Red
probably
dye.
black paint.
It was probably.
Like, hey,
But I have to say Edge. As much as I want Edge to put Seth over to
Yeah.
be up to be a bigger
Seth
star,
needs to win and should be
I have
put
to say
over.
Edge.
Well, kind of both of them need to win at this point.
I
Edge
know.
has not
This
really
is
won
not
that
the
much
main
either.
event.
Edge
Well,
has
what's
not won
next?
that much either.
I don't know, bro. But Bash, before you go, bro, I just want to know what's next for Edge if he wins this match exactly.
That's also
That's
that's
a
also a thing that we
Great
literally have no
question.
idea.
Like, there's not much unless you just literally set him up for another feud with a young guy. Like, see, that's the thing. If he wins, though, why would you set him up with another feud with a young guy if he's not going to put them over? You know,
Yeah.
so it's like,
We could see, but AJ has to move to SmackDown. Edge versus AJ.
Yes.
oof.
I'd like to see it, and AJ does want that too, but we're not getting that until the draft happens and he goes over to SmackDown.
Mm-hmm. And I also think, also Edge. Also, who wouldn't mind seeing Edge and John Cena one more time? I wouldn't mind that.
I would like that.
I wouldn't mind it,
Oh, I
but
would
you
like
got
that.
to really.
No.
You gotta really fit it somewhere.
Lop wants Jeff Hardy and Edge one more time.
Oh
Lop
God!
wants
Oh
Edge
my
and Jeff Hardy
goodness!
one more time.
I want them both.
I want that one.
Make
in
that,
there.
make that a ladder
Cena
match.
and
One more
Edge.
ladder match. between
No,
them.
because I don't want Edge to break his neck.
I don't want any of them to die, dude.
Edge's gonna be fine. He's gonna be just
Edge will
fine.
be fine.
He's gonna be just fine.
I don't think Edge can handle a ladder match anymore.
Edge said when he went to the
Listen,
doctors,
if
his
he-
neck was perfectly
Here's the
fine.
thing. Here's the thing. If Edge can last almost he did last a full hour. If Edge can last a full hour at WrestleMania with Randy Orton in that way too long of a match at WrestleMania,
They were all over the
he
place. They
can
were
last
all
a
in
ladder match. I fully believe that too. But real one, who you got here? Edge or Rollins? And Bash 2. Sorry.
Oh, I just told I as much as
You said
yeah,
said
as
Edge,
much
right?
as-
Yeah.
yeah, much as Edge should put him over, I think Edge is gonna get that win.
And real.
I said this before they had that promo. I do think Rollins is this generation of Edge. You know, he
Yeah.
takes the opportunity whenever he sees it, just like Edge did back in the day.
That is a
So
good-
And that's
I
what this
mean,
whole
good
feud is.
comparison.
that's what this whole
about.
feud is about. Is it's this generations of Edge versus the old generation of Edge. I don't know. I mean, with the whole Brood situation, that's easy murder.
Yeah.
So I think Edge is gonna take this one. I really do. I think Edge is gonna take this. I feel like Rollins does need this win though, but I'm going with Edge after the whole Brood situation.
All right. Okay. So now we can get this match out of the way because fuck Bill Goldberg. Bill Goldberg versus
Bill Goldberg.
wait, it's not allowing me to. Okay. Oh, I edited it by
Bob,
mistake, but it's
Bob
fine.
and Bill.
It's
Bob
still
versus
fuck Bill Goldberg.
Bob and
It's
Bill.
the WWE
Bob
title,
and
Bobby
Bill.
Lashley
Sure.
versus the
Goldberg.
man that literally
Can't walk.
never lets anybody have a chance. And now we're on to Broken Skull Sessions. What's up, Stone Cold?
Stone.
It's Austin. Yo, Austin 360.
360.
Yo,
Give me a
Right,
hell yeah.
guess what? Right after SummerSlam, Stone
What?
Cold special guest is MJW Squad.
What?
Make sure to tune in.
No,
Look
it's
at
not.
that. Let's
Stop
go.
the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the
What?
cap right
No.
now. Shut that down right now.
What?
You better stop the cap, MJ.
If you think Goldberg is gonna win the WWE Championship, give me a hell yeah.
Hell no.
What's up, everybody? My name
Knowing
is Stone
WWE
Cold.
Wait, who the hell said hell yeah? Stop the cap right now.
It's
Who
Stone
said it?
Cold Steve Austin.
Bill's winning. I think Bill's winning.
I agree with Love. I'm sorry.
it's Stone
Cold
No,
Steve
Austin.
WWE, they're
It's
gonna
Stone
have
Cold
Goldberg
Steve Austin.
win. Just
And
to
if I'm
say
gonna
that
be
he
at
has another
SummerSlam, I have to
championship.
find.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
WWE.
Oh,
Come
shut
on.
up.
Oh, Megan. Oh, Megan, you were doing so well. You were doing so well, my
I
girl.
am sorry. I hated saying that too.
You were doing
I
so well.
No, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
I don't care what.
It's all jokes over here, Saw. It's all right.
Yo, Phil.
Don't come jump into her defense. It's all jokes
Hey, yo,
here.
I don't care what y'all say. We all know we all know who's gonna win, bro. He starts with the Lashley.
He's not winning.
Lashley.
He's not.
Lashley.
Okay, either he squashes
Lashley.
Goldberg in 2 minutes,
Lashley.
like it should happen, or Goldberg is winning, and I
You know
don't
what?
know still who to pick.
That's it. Like,
Goldberg's
you know
I'm
who's
gonna
gonna
tell you
win?
this. I feel like if Goldberg wins, Lashley's turn on MVP.
Yep.
That makes
Till
sense.
Blaine-
Do y'all know who's
till
really gonna
Blaine
win, bro?
MVP.
If Goldberg does win, I guarantee you the
You know
next night, same time when he won the Universal Champion, he's gonna get booed out of the building again.
Oh,
Or
I
Big
thought
E
about
cashes
that.
in.
Yes.
Oh.
When Bill wins, Big E's gonna come out there.
Large E, no.
It's gonna be too late.
No.
It's gonna be too
He
late
still
'cause he
has
already
to get
cashed
that
All
in.
right, now here's the thing. Here's the thing. I want to talk about it. Thank you a lot for bringing it up because
He's not
you
going
are
to.
my man.
No.
Listen,
Me and Real One.
Big E
He's already
It's gonna
cash
cash
in
in
on
right here
Corbin's
on
cashing in on
this
Roman.
spot. Now,
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
He doesn't have
Fuck.
a briefcase.
fuck that.
He don't
No.
got a
No,
briefcase.
we want
How is he gonna
that.
cash in?
You?
Large
Now-
E.
How is he gonna cash in, bro?
Listen,
With what briefcase?
listen,
With what
listen.
briefcase?
Everybody, shut the fuck up. MJ,
With what briefcase, though?
Talk to them. Let them
With
know
what
what your name
briefcase?
is,
I wasn't even saying nothing.
listen,
Acknowledge Bill.
listen. I'm taking charge right here, right now. All right. So here we go.
You always
Bobby
do.
Lashley.
You always take charge. You always do. Whatever.
Motherfucker, get the hell out of my chat.
Excuse me?
Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg. If this match lasts 3 minutes or more, I'm off. I'm off.
Bye.
You gonna
Later.
turn it off?
See ya. Goodbye.
Okay,
I'm
go.
off.
Go
Adios,
sleep. I don't care.
amigos.
No one cares.
I'm
You're one
I'm
less
off. This
viewer.
match has to be 3 minutes or less.
Go there.
Well,
Fine.
because
This is gonna be
hey,
a
let's
solid.
be-
This is gonna be
hey,
a solid.
let's just be-
10
Because I
minutes.
do not want Goldberg on my TV anymore, even though he has 2 more matches. One's probably going to be in Saudi Arabia in October.
Oh,
the other one's
God.
probably going to be in
I found out
WrestleMania.
that he's
Phil.
probably gonna have to face Cena. I found
I
out
thought
he's
this was
probably
his
last
gonna
match
face
on
Cena
his
at Saudi
contract.
Arabia.
He's
Phil.
got 2 more.
Of course.
You know who's really gonna win? Baron Corbin's gonna cash in. Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck Baron
God.
Corbin.
We're not
Now-
watching WWE ever again.
Corbin's
We're not
cashing
watching
in on
Now-
Roman, bro. I don't
Listen.
care what y'all
Roman is-
say.
Listen,
never
I'm
see
He's
picking.
cashing on Roman.
I'm picking Bob. I'm
Bob.
picking Bob
I'm picking
because
Bobby
it's
Lashley.
because his name is Bob, and that's
Bobby
it.
nasty. Bobby Lashley, if
Bob
you nasty, you know what I'm
versus
saying?
Bill.
Yo,
His
Bobby
name is
Lashley.
Bob. He's going up against Bill, and it's Bob versus Bill.
Bobby nasty, stop playing.
Eh.
Oh snap.
Pause.
Pause. Yo.
Bro.
You know Brandon Collins, bro. Stop playing.
I understand that, yes, but we're not talking about BDE. We're talking about
Go up.
Bill and Bob.
Go up. Yeah.
Let's-
Does he follow you? Infamous
Infamous
Opinion
Opinionist?
follows me.
Look at that.
No, he doesn't.
Said laugh, not
No.
famous.
He doesn't.
Yeah,
at
me
all.
too.
I'm
Wait,
picking
what?
Bob, and then
I thought this said your
Largy
name,
is
but it
going to
said
cash
infamous
in.
opinions. I thought it said laugh, not
I'm
famous.
picking
Yeah,
Bob,
that's
and then
why I-
Largy's
Lost
going to
for a
cash in, get revenge on Bob, and
I'll be
there
nasty,
we go. We
bro.
got the New Day back on Monday Night Raw. Not Loft. Loft, you agree with me. Saul,
Lost? What
I
about
don't want to
me?
hear it.
Phil,
I don't want to
Megan,
hear it.
And me.
Um,
And
MJ,
Phil.
you agree with me too. But Saul,
What
I
about
don't
to
want to
say?
hear it. All I want to hear is your prediction, and that's it. Nothing
your
about
prediction?
Big E, and if you say anything about Big E, you're off the chat.
You better
Love.
talk to him, Phil.
Oh snap.
Well, you
Okay,
follow-
Phil, go on,
He's
then.
saying
Chawachi.
anything about Baron
Wait, no rules.
Corbin.
Now, if you're talking about Baron Corbin, you're also out because
All right,
Baron
well,
Corbin
no,
is
yeah,
not.
that I
Coming out
understand,
then
but
because-
something about
Phil's
Big E.
GM right now.
Fucking
Laying
suck
the rules
that.
down.
I am
Hey.
not taking any prisoners tonight. This
He's gonna put us
championship
in a
match has to be
tag
3
match.
minutes or less.
Bob.
Not happening.
Bob. Most definitely Bob.
Well,
And then
Kennedy,
large
shut up, man.
Yeah, no large G, just
I'm
Bob.
not taking
Bob.
any
No
prisoners
large G.
tonight.
No,
Wow.
no,
Why did Megan
I
make
am
a
not
good
taking
point?
any
though?
prisoners
They can
tonight.
give it
This
to
has
Bill.
to.
They can really give it to Bill.
This literally infuriates me. You guys know that to the point where I am turning red. You guys are probably seeing it
You're
live
turning
on
heel?
TV.
No, you
I-
still look
I'm-
pale. I don't see it.
Motherfucker.
once he with the hair down is 100% heel. Oh my god.
That's all it is. And if my hair's down, it's heel turn. That's it. That's it. It's game over. It's game over.
100%.
Oh,
I
brother.
love it.
Please let Bob win.
But you know how Vince is with part-time
WWE.
They're still probably trying to figure out who's gonna win this matchup right now.
You
They're
might
still
ain't
probably
that hard.
trying to figure it out.
just have them go out there and be like, whoever wins, wins. We don't care. Just go out there.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Just go there,
AEW
bump
does. We
me.
don't care who
Pause.
wins.
Please
Just
go
go out
there
there
and
and
bump me.
perform your
Yeah.
best.
Well,
I guarantee you.
no, it's well, listen. AEW is still. I mean, listen. I don't even know where I was going with that, but
Personality.
okay. Well, yeah.
If Baron Corbin
Wow.
cashes in, I am not watching this show ever again.
No one's gonna
He's
watch
not
it.
cashing in.
I
I'll be
like
the
the
only one
storyline,
watching.
but I don't want him near a champion.
But
They
at
can't-
the same time,
They
Corbin
can't
finally
do that
gonna
because
get
of the
money that he
logistics.
needs.
but Phil, think about it.
Finally gonna get the
Biggie
money.
did not have his
Finally
contract. So how is Biggie gonna cash in tonight? How's Biggie gonna cash in? He don't even have his contract yet.
Listen, they
That's why
can't
Corbin's
make
gonna
that.
do it.
They can't make that look legit.
It doesn't have to. They don't care. What do you? How, you just
That's
come to
WWE
you
we're
know
talking
this
about
already.
here. They don't
I
care.
know
I
you know
just
better
thought
than
it's
that.
something.
Bro,
can't-
you see what happened last year, bro.
I'm getting
Phil,
a
you see what
headache.
happened
I'm
last
getting a
year?
headache. I'm getting a headache.
You
This
always
is
do.
not-
ibuprofen.
You
You'll be
always do.
This
fine.
entire situation is
Motrin?
giving me headaches.
Motrin?
You always
got
do.
All right, say
headaches.
Bob. Everybody just say
Headaches.
Bob, and that's it.
You're
You
Move
fine.
on
give
to the
me
next one.
headaches.
Take some
If
If you guys know
That's
that
all.
reference,
fine.
put that in the chat right now.
We already know the
Referee-
reference.
Okay,
Phil's
I
got a
thought of
headache,
something.
referee.
I don't like it. I don't
What?
want
What's
to.
that,
I don't
Megan?
want to say it because it's bad. I don't want to say it.
No, go for it. Go for it. Screw it.
Just say it.
Okay.
You're
gotta
good.
say
You're
it.
good.
It's
I'm
fine.
just gonna
I'm not
massage
say
it.
something and then not
I'm
say it,
massaging
you
my
know?
mind right now.
He
Phil,
does
shut up.
cash in, and it's successful, and it ends up being led up to a feud between Corbin and Biggie basically saying, "That's my title. You stole the contract from me," and that's the way Biggie wins the title.
Oh wow.
That's pretty interesting.
Corbin.
But
I mean,
don't like
I
how
mean,
that
I could-
sounds, though. I don't like how that sounds. That sounds very bad booking to me.
I could kind of see
I
that,
just
but
didn't like
Well,
that. I just thought of like no.
no.
WWE,
Listen.
bad booking.
Bruce
Listen, Locke, you're
Pitcher,
right.
why?
It's WWE. They don't have to make anything make sense. They always don't. I just don't. And yes, I remember last year's Money in the Bank, which is absolutely fucking pointless too. Money in the Bank has not looked. Money in the Bank has not looked the best since. Since probably Seth Rollins won it.
I think they
Honestly.
need to take the Money in the Bank ladder matches back to WrestleMania.
Yeah, but even then, they still wouldn't treat it right. Even then, they still treat it poorly
Wait,
when
wait,
somebody
Betty's
holds
in
the
the-
bank.
It may be more
Yo,
Betty's in the
entertaining,
chat.
Yo,
yes.
disrespect. We left Betty out. Betty's in the house, y'all. Yeah.
She just came in like a minute ago.
I know.
Just stop talking, bro.
It's all right. This thing hurts my brain, and
Well, just move on then, bro.
literally,
Move on.
this next one is so predictable because of the stipulation they just added. It's not even funny.
It's making me rethink my person who I thought I was gonna win.
Now, if you guys don't know, the stipulation now is if Roman loses, he leaves WWE, and we all know that is not happening.
Nope.
Like, he is not leaving WWE.
Bye
No.
bye.
He's not.
Farewell. See you later. Adios. Never come
Like,
back.
Let me tell y'all something.
He's
Let me
not
tell y'all
leaving
something.
WWE off, and I'm sorry. He's not.
Listen. Let me tell you something. I was thinking about this all day.
Please make that
Listen.
make sense to me.
Listen to me, Phil.
Please.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen. Do you remember back in 2011 when a man that we just saw return last night had a
CM
whole,
Punk, yes.
Yeah.
He won the
He
title.
said he was going to leave when he won the championship from John Cena,
And you know what he did?
and he
He
leaves.
didn't leave,
Now,
though. He showed
stay
up
with
the
me,
next
stay with
night
me,
on
stay with me.
Raw.
Stay with me
Or
now,
the next
stay with me now.
week.
Hang on. Hear him out. Shut up.
Let's hear him out.
Let's hear about it. I'm
Stay
sorry.
with
I'm
me.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shut
I'm
up.
sorry.
Damn it.
I apologize. It just
Literally in the
it
video,
irks
I'm
my
about to
mind,
go.
guys.
I'm out.
It irks
Over.
my mind.
Shut up.
So look, CM Punk did that. He left, came back in a few weeks, right? Came back in 4,
Yep.
maybe even less than that. Came back in 4 or 5 weeks, and then they had the whole undisputed championship thing again. CM Punk just came back. WWE is petty. You know they're going to try something to one, erase Ric Flair from having the 16th championship, from having the 16 championships. They're going to have something to break that, which is
Because
John.
he's gone now, yeah.
They're going to have someone shoot right back at CM Punk with doing the same thing that he did, which is Roman Reigns
John
leaving.
No.
So
Right,
that
well, yeah.
first of all, that's two birds in one stone right there. Third of all, we had Cena talk about CM Punk, and he already mentioned the whole blow the kiss and jump over the barricade thing. So that's 3 shots at CM Punk. Well, 2.5, I would say, and 1 at Ric Flair. WWE, as petty as they can be, we know Roman Reigns isn't leaving WWE for now. He's not going to AEW. He's not going anywhere. But John Cena is on the schedule to be at Madison Square Garden on September 10th. So
Yes.
the only way you will be able to do that is have Cena win tonight, have the shortest championship reign that I think he's one of the shortest championship reigns he's ever had. Drop it back at Madison Square Garden, and Cena's gonna go do what he does. I'm not gonna give. I'm saying all right. My prediction is Cena winning only because you only have this pocket of time with him. You know what I'm saying? And
True.
either you throw a shot at Ric Flair and you ever throw that shot at Ric Flair and Cena in one night if they really want to compete, quote unquote, with AEW, or you let Roman retain and then let this whole thing just pass him by when you're missing out on a really big chance to actually captivate people. Because as soon as that count goes 3 and that people realize, oh, Roman Reigns is leaving, you just got a whole bunch of eyes. Because Cena's going to
Now-
go. Cena just said he's going to leave.
Yes. Now,
Cena just said he's gonna leave.
here's my thing with that, and I ask you this very respectfully. Okay, in your mind, Cena's winning because of the short time that we only have left with him left, right? On September 10th, as we all know, that's the day. I don't mean to bring in AEW into this because it just it happens because of the date and everything, and just how everything falls over.
Yeah.
September 5th is all out. September 10th is when it's supposedly his last night there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cena, as far as
Yeah.
we're aware of.
Mm-hmm.
September 10th, that is a Friday Night SmackDown, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct?
I believe so.
It should
I
be.
believe so.
September 10th, that is Friday. Yes. So that is 3 weeks from now.
Mm-hmm.
You say Cena drops the title on September 10th so that he can just go do whatever the heck he does, movies or whatever happens there. So you think he's only going to have a 3-week championship reign up until this point and put somebody over. Now, if you're going to put somebody over because Roman left WWE at that point because he won the championship, are you doing something with Finn Balor or somebody else so that they can hold the championship so that Roman can get the championship back that he never lost, even though it's from Cena?
No. The only reason why I'm not doing that with Finn is because Finn deserves better than that. Finn does not
True.
deserve a championship reign that goes right to Roman afterwards. The only
So
thing
who would
you
you put over? Because somebody's going to win that championship from him.
The only thing you would do is when September 10th, when Cena comes back to do that Madison Square Garden show, the one thing that WWE cares the most about at this point are sales and seats. So you advertise Roman and Cena, the rematch. Roman comes in, he hasn't been on the show for a long time, completely demolishes Cena. Like, I'm talking about Brock Lesnar, Suplex City type, demolish Cena. Cena goes and films whatever he's doing. I don't care what he's filming, honestly.
He's probably doing Tooth Fairy 2 or something like that.
Yeah, whatever he's doing.
Already in the works of Fast 10.
Yeah, Suicide Squad 4. I don't know, but whatever he does, Roman beats him, and then you just got that much more heat on Roman because he left for that short amount of time, completely demolishes Cena, and then you can go with the whole Finn, you can go Seth and everything, but you have to give Cena that 17th championship reign. Plus, you have to give him the whole CM Punk shot thing. I feel like they're going to try to. That's going to be the biggest.
That seems like it's the best way. That seems like the
now,
best
honestly,
go.
Now that you really said that out loud, that's honestly probably the best situation and the best way to really could go about it.
That's the only way you can really take a shot at AEW and CM Punk is you do exactly what their hottest star.
Well, yeah, WWE is paid to do that, but AEW has done shots to WWE too, so it's not like we're just.
Right.
I mean, we've been throwing shots back and forth for years now at this point.
So now we'll see what happens. But we know it's not going to overshadow what CM Punk did last night. That was a top 10 moment in wrestling history. I feel like at this point, but if you want to have at least a fighting shot, you take every chance, and that is one of the biggest swerves tonight. Because if you look everywhere 95% of the predictions and the Vegas odds and all that stuff, they're picking Roman to retain. So you throw that out there, and you know people are going to be mad because even though Cena hasn't been on the show for that long, it's still Cena. But his golden shovel and all that stuff they call him. You do that and have it for 3 weeks and have Roman come back and just kill him.
And listen, I mean, you're right in the way. I mean, CM Punk, when that whole thing happened in 2011, when he won the WWE Championship, left for about 2 weeks, and they were doing that whole build for SummerSlam because it was at SummerSlam and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That's honestly the really best way to go about that. I even really didn't think of that.
Alberto Del Rio also tried to cash in that time.
Well, yeah,
flatten him out.
I didn't want to mention that.
That could happen if they don't cash in on Bobby or Goldberg. They could try the same thing, but Cena hits him with the AA and walks out.
I mean,
listen,
anything is I saw a video from Narco earlier today. Before I headed home from work. Literally anything is possible in WWE. So it could happen. It could happen.
Never forget.
Worst
Some
and the
people
best.
do whatever they want, whenever they want. I don't care about a prediction. I don't care about champion. They would do whatever they want, whenever they want. And you guys we're all gonna watch because that's
we're all gonna watch because I mean it. No,
Rob,
here's
you
the
were
thing.
taking words out my mouth,
there,
bro. I recorded a video earlier, and it's like you're kind of just reiterating my points, bro. Like we are on the same mentality, and I love that.
I'm doing the same thing right now, bro. I had the thought. I was like, let me
literally, like I'm like, dude, is this dude like? I feel like he's watching my video, and it's not even up.
Look, it might not happen. Roman might retain, cool, but you have a really good chance at making something.
You have a good chance to actually make this compelling and interesting. It's just up to WWE if they want to do it.
It's
now,
I mean, that's just me. I want Cena to win that 17th one, just so I can laugh at Saul really loud, like ha 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 ha. But like on some
now here's the thing. After all of that, kind of storytelling that Loft just did, he literally read me a story. He was Mr. Feeney right here, and I mean, he was just speaking truth. Now, who do I got winning? After all of that, I'm still picking Roman. The only reason is because I just don't trust WWE to do as good of a story as that. I really don't. Now,
be honest, guys,
here's the thing. I would not be shocked though, one bit, if Cena came out on top.
This can go either way.
I would not be shocked one bit. I'm gonna go with Roman. What do you guys got? I know what Loft got.
Just gave some good points, so.
I know what Loft got.
That's why I'm like.
Now, Megan, you said who did you say in Narco's prediction video?
Cena.
You said Cena. Okay. I still have to watch that back. But I mean, did Loft's story further your prediction of Cena, or is because this whole leaving WWE thing you don't believe it? It's going to be Roman.
I mean, I'm going back and forth. Like I can see what Loft said, like I can see that happening. But then again, like knowing WWE and the way that they are now, I don't know if they can do that. Like, I've always thought this team is going to become a 17 World Time Champion. But now with the stipulation, and anytime someone says that, they always retain. So I'm like going back and forth between Roman and Cena right now. And I honestly can't choose. So I'm just going to say I'm playing Switzerland. And I will be happy and sad with whatever the outcome is.
You're going neutral. You're going neutral on. You're going neutral on me.
That's what I said. To be honest, I'm with Megan. This can go either way. But honestly, I want to say this one time. If I had a time machine,
you're going with
if I can go back in 2006 and grab Ruthless John Cena, dude, I would go for John Cena all the way.
Yeah.
But like I said, this match can go either way.
You're going with the tribal chief. Who you kidding?
I mean, you and Love been arguing about it for fucking.
But honestly, let's be honest though. But like what Love said is true. But like I said, this match could go no matter how the outcome is. I wouldn't be mad either way.
Listen, we're gonna be happy either way because it's Roman and Cena in the main event of SummerSlam in Allegiant Stadium. It's gonna be Like,
Amazing.
it's gonna be awesome.
Either way,
It's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
great.
Right,
you know
either
what I'm saying?
way, so
Wait a minute. So is this SummerSlam probably going to be up there with WrestleMania?
They have a
Probably.
choice to make
They
it like
got
that.
they got a
Main
chance to
event.
do it
Yeah,
that
they're-
way, but
it's all on
They don't sell.
WWE.
Like they have a chance. They just can't
it's up
sell.
to WWE.
You know what I'm saying?
MJ,
You know, one of
who
these
you
days,
got, man?
guys, we all gotta go.
all right.
One of these days, let's all go to SummerSlam together.
Well, I mean, it's too late now. I mean,
I'm
we
not right
can't
now,
get
but
there
there's
in
ever
about an hour.
SummerSlam. Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's gone.
I
But
think
SummerSlam, but yeah, SummerSlam ever happens again, we're all going. And we'll film it on outside the.
well, I'm going to WrestleMania next year, so
You're going to Dallas?
I
Oh wait,
plan
well
on-
you're moving to Texas,
Oh,
aren't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I plan on it.
Oh, so adios, Cali. I'm just playing.
All right.
Well, I was
So-
MJ. What you got? Sorry, Ben.
After this whole entire week, because y'all know I've been saying I'm not sure yet this entire week. Because
Yeah.
I was waiting on this moment to say I was going for John Cena to win, but after I saw what happened on SmackDown, my opinion changed to Roman because I get flashbacks to when Dolph Ziggler was on the line. I knew
That's
Dolph
true
was gonna
too.
win.
Yeah.
So now I'm 100% confirmed that Roman's gonna win. I was gonna go for John Cena. I really wanted to, but now after he puts his career on the line, I gotta go with Roman Reigns, bro.
I just can't wait for it, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
Real
but-
one.
I said this yesterday. Normally, when they do put stuff like that on the line, it's easily going to be them winning. I want Cena to win so damn bad because, like Loft said, there can be shots that can be put out to Punk and Flair, but at the same time, it's like with Roman, I don't know. I do not know. I had a full confidence on Cena, but now that I think about it, now that Loft has explained it, I don't know. I don't know if it's
I did my
Roman or
job.
it's
As
gonna
long
be
as I
See,
Cena.
planted
now
that
here's the
seed in
thing.
your head, I did my job.
Loft made that story so compelling and so like driven to actually
Yeah.
do something with it. I want that to happen so bad, but it's
all I wanted to
WWE,
do.
and if Loft was actually a part of the creative team, I know like
Oh
Alright.
man.
All right,
he'd
okay.
push for that hard. I know he would.
So listen, I know we talked about it before, but what if outside the brand took over WWE?
Listen, we
do.
literally have like 4 million viewers a week.
It's
We would.
over. Like
Like it's over.
It's
I
more-
mean, with
Bro, I thought
With
we could
Meg-
do,
okay,
I got this. I
here-
got this.
now
Megan,
here's the
you're in
thing,
charge.
with
Megan,
Megan's-
you're in charge of the women's division.
well, that's what I'm saying.
Deal.
With Megan's mind for the women's division, when the Loft his mind when it
I
comes
want
to
in for
storytelling.
SmackDown. I'm with Loft. I'm going to SmackDown. I'm going to
Wait,
SmackDown.
yo, I got a question. I thought we were supposed to do like a video booking our
We
own.
were honestly supposed to do a video on how
do
we
that
would book
later.
a Monday
We've been
Night Raw,
busy.
Friday Night SmackDown, but
that's further down the line. We can do that further down
Yeah,
the line.
we'll.
I mean,
we'll
I'm
do
doing
that.
NXT,
We're gonna be.
I'm doing
and,
NXT.
and now with
Loft's gonna
Megan
do
on
the whole
board, I
big
mean, we're
voice.
totally
I
doing
mean,
that. So
Hey, I'm doing NXT, y'all. So I'm doing I'm doing NXT.
Go for it. Go for it.
No,
Oh,
SmackDown, so.
hey, we could collab with Wrestling Chop Shop. We can take outside the brand and Wrestling Chop Shop to take over WWE together.
Yes.
Fire. I ain't gonna lie.
that would be
Make
cool.
it
That would be fire.
amazing.
Well, hopefully they're watching this.
I was gonna say, oh, Megan. I was gonna say, how would you feel about this? We talked about this one too. Triple H and Paul Heyman taking over WWE if Vince
Paul.
ever.
Once
Step
Vince
down.
steps down, or if he, well,
R.I.P. to
Yeah.
Vince. Hey.
well, that,
Right.
yeah, but
Well, I think they can do a better job than what Vince is doing now. I mean, considering
you
Triple
hear
H,
that, Bruce?
You hear that,
You
Bruce?
hear
Yeah.
that,
Nice,
Bruce?
Bruce.
The people power.
Triple H knows what goes on in the ring, and he knows how to make a good show. So if you have him do it, because he's wrestled for so long, and you have Paul Heyman, who has had like advocates throughout his entire career, he also knows what goes on in the ring and how to make a good show. You have those two, do Raw and SmackDown, everything will be fixed. Honestly,
Yeah. But,
Heck,
Paul
he-
Heyman. Did you see
Heck,
ECW?
he was
owner
supposed to
of
be. He was
ECW.
supposed to be the executive director of Monday Night Raw. Paul Heyman was.
Well, he
He
went
was.
to
He
fired-
was, and then he got fired.
They fired him in like 1 week.
Weird.
Didn't they put him to SmackDown?
yeah,
No, that was Eric Bischoff,
yeah.
and they fired him 1 week too.
Whoa.
Because
they
I
were-
like
they
the
were
way
doing a
they
good
were
job.
planning out
But Paul,
stories.
but yeah, Paul Heyman.
Because Paul Heyman wanted to push the younger guys along with Eric
He
Bischoff.
wanted
He
to-
wanted
hey,
to,
did-
he wanted
did
to
you
do
know-
the younger talent and push
Fun
the
fact.
future, but they didn't do that. Well,
First of all,
Vince
hey, I
didn't
wanna-
want that.
Hey, Phil, fun fact. Did you know that Paul Heyman was behind Ricochet's United States Championship push?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Because
makes
he
sense.
wanted to push the younger talent, but Vince did not see it that way.
Really?
So they fired him the next week, and they fired Eric
This
the
is
next
exactly
week.
why WWE is going downhill because they don't give a shit
also-
about the young talent.
If he was also,
Why do you think Goldberg's in a WWE
That's
Championship
what I'm
match?
saying.
I know
Next
Paul.
thing you know,
I know Paul's not. I'm pretty sure he has some type of part for the
Now
creative.
the only thing that Paul Heyman has control of right now is Roman Reigns, and anything that he does in his promos or his
Matches.
or
To be honest-
his matches with his rivals. That's
To be
it.
honest, when they did,
He doesn't
have the
do
push-
anything else on SmackDown.
When Cena,
It's only
and
Roman.
Roman did face off, I feel like Paul Heyman should have took the mic instead of Roman, and he could have talked for him.
No, because
the
that
fir-
would
well,
make it seem like too much Brock Lesnar, and then so many people would have
that's when-
compared him to
but-
Lesnar.
But Megan, that's when Paul Heyman should be needed for, because Roman still needs to work on the promos and like I
Well,
said.
listen. Here's the thing: Roman did a lot better last night than
Oh,
a
man.
lot of people give him credit for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
than he did before when him and Cena.
2
first-
weeks ago, he was terrible, but last night he was not bad.
He was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
He's working on it. He's getting better.
It takes
Vince doesn't-
I understand it. He's been in the company for a little bit now, but it does take time. You are there in front of like 13 to 15,000 people every single week. You're gonna have nerves. I don't care who the hell you are.
Yeah.
You are gonna have nerves.
Mhm.
It's
I-
just
Oh.
it's just a human feeling.
Can we
I-
talk
you're
about
just
this
going
one?
to.
We left this out of the bag of SummerSlam. There was a Bella Twins were teasing about coming
Oh
back
fuck
to
that! No, they're not
no.
coming back.
So
Oh, that ain't
apparently,
happening.
Nikki is in Las Vegas right now because I follow her on
course.
Instagram, and she posted something about being in Las Vegas in the hashtag SummerSlam, and I think it was about 3 or 4 years ago to this day when she made her SummerSlam return. So maybe that's probably why they're back.
That's true.
I
I
don't.
also I just saw Paige
Where
post
does it
something.
fit in though?
I saw Paige post something on Instagram saying "Happy SummerSlam." I was like, "There's no way. That's not
Paige?
happening."
Well,
yet
no,
either.
I mean,
Please.
listen.
She just posted a good picture.
Until Paige ever gets cleared, she's not coming back
Oh my
to
God.
in ring,
If she
and that might not really ever happen.
WrestleMania 36, she was this close to being medically cleared to compete, and she was going to take that title off Bailey, and the title reign that she had. She was
That would have
supposed to
been
face
so
Bailey.
weird. That
That
would have
wouldn't
been
be
so
weird
weird.
at all. I thought
That would have been so weird if that actually happened. But heck, I don't mind Paige.
Paige is
but
underrated.
just-
To be honest,
you
I actually
literally
like Paige.
literally just have to fit her in. If she actually ever does get cleared somehow,
Mhm.
you literally just have to try to fit her into some kind of story, because just having her return randomly just is not going to cut it.
Honestly, Paige is underrated. She's always been underrated to me. I don't know why everybody doesn't like.
Oh, I always liked her. I
Great.
mean,
I think they don't like her because of the way she entered in to the main roster, taking that title off of AJ. The very first time she ever wrestled in
yeah.
the main roster. I think that's why, because then she lost it, and anytime she would get another title chance, she wouldn't win it. So I think that's why they're like, no, she won it once.
Twice, actually, she won it twice.
Oh, short. Well, wasn't it like a short one? But then
Yeah,
after that,
both of them. Both
Yeah.
of them were.
Both of them were really short.
so I think that's why.
I really thought she would have. I really thought she won the title against Charlotte. She should have went to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Mm.
All
But-
right. So I think that
Pinky
is
Tom versus
all the
Roman.
matches
Let's go. Hey,
for
Aiden.
SummerSlam. Now I want to talk about these matches for NXT Takeover, and this is number 36. We are
Yeah,
already
yeah,
almost
yeah.
at the same number as WrestleManias for takeovers.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Before we get into Takeover, we got little Jimmy in the house taking over MJ's spot.
Hey, it's little Jimmy.
I don't even think that's PG.
MJW squad has retired from OTB. That's why.
Oh God,
You're
there
not
we go.
going anywhere.
Um,
Like Megan said, you're not going anywhere.
Now, guys,
Megan
I want to
can't
talk
control
about.
anything. Actually, never mind. I'm scared of her. Never mind. I'm scared of her. I'm tripping.
You're scared of
Dang
me?
it.
Oh no.
You don't need to
yelled
be
at me
scared of
yesterday.
Megan.
Why are you scared of
Remember
me?
yesterday? Yesterday,
She's
she's
not
scared.
terrifying. She's not terrifying at all.
I'm
Oh,
really
you
not.
have made her mad. I made her mad.
You
yesterday.
just have to stay on
You
her
Well,
didn't
you
good
make
had
side.
to. You were testing it. You were testing the waters, dude.
You were
And-
testing her,
You
man.
were-
You were
Don't test
testing
her.
You were
That's gonna
testing
get me
her.
mad. That's just a
Just
little bit.
stay on her good side, and that you
Don't test her.
You got
I
on the
try
good
to
side.
I try to say everybody's good. Bro, I try to say everybody's good side, but sometimes somehow I just piss everybody off.
Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. I'm sure we've all been mad at MJ at one point.
On certain things, like
Might end
Yeah.
up.
Especially you.
not the socks,
Especially
but like
Love.
it's
Well,
not
says he's
Yeah.
mad right now.
again. You mentioned Loft. He didn't say nothing.
I
Okay.
say Love.
He didn't do
It's a routine. It's just it happens every stream. Somebody has to bring up Loft.
And that's why I
And
stay
he's
quiet.
not there.
because
It's just
I
it
piss
happens.
everybody
It
off.
just has to happen.
But he hasn't done nothing wrong. He's the Loft is the loyalist one out of this group.
What? I
Huh?
mean,
Can,
okay.
I,
Oh, and
I got-
Phil. And Phil.
I got a question.
I mean, have
We're
an
talking
Ice
about-
cream truck.
Are we talking about Takeover?
There's an ice cream truck outside.
Yes.
Because
No,
That's what I've
I'm
been
not.
waiting for.
I'm not ready yet.
let's go down the list here.
Whoa.
$1 million title.
Two.
LA Knight.
I got
This is Cameron Grimes to the moon.
To
I'm good.
the moon.
Hey, bro, I love Cameron
Now-
Grimes. He's from North Carolina, bro.
Here's the thing.
That's my guy.
Special stipulation for this match. If Cameron Grimes loses, the $1 million man, Ted DiBiase, has to become LA Knights Butler.
Bitch.
But if Cameron Grimes does win, he's out of the Butler role, and he does not have to be the Butler anymore.
Woohoo.
Now, LA Knights the champion going into this. I should have put the C next to the champion, but that's all right. Who do you guys got winning?
Cameron.
To the moon.
Cameron.
Bro, he's from North Carolina, bro. I gotta cheer my boy on, bro. Come on.
Yeah, you gotta go for the hometown boy, right?
Don't you
Yeah.
see the writing on the
Also, y'all, I'm 6 away from
Hey,
500.
Phil.
Hey.
Phil, what does Titus got planned for Takeover? What does
Oh,
Titus got planned for Takeover?
He got ribs.
He's
He got
having
ribs.
he's having the buffet all weekend, dude. So
Oh,
he's
let's
eating
go.
good all week.
Let's
Oh,
go.
weekend.
Yo, Saul, get your ribs. Jesus Christ, your ribs.
He's
Stuttering too much.
He's surprised that when we were doing NXT.
Not anymore.
Now, Loft,
I hate stuttering,
did you
it's
see your
annoying.
prediction yet, or
Cameron's winning.
Oh,
Cameron?
Batch is backstage, bro. Batch is backstage.
Oh
I'm sorry, Batch.
shit! Did I forget him backstage again? I am sorry, buddy. There you go. Oh shit! There we go.
Hello. Yeah.
There
Been
he
in there for
is.
like an
He's
hour,
back.
man. What happened?
Hey, yo, Batch, you owe me, bro.
I said I called y'all for a reason. I said MJ noticed me.
All right,
Bro,
man. So,
look at the chat, man.
oh,
Bruh.
it's
Oh,
alright.
that's
the
Look,
chat, bro.
he's
Oh,
here right.
that's it?
He's here right now, and that's all that matters. Look at that. Bash
I'm
is
on full
back.
screen. I can't even see the
Bash
damn
is
chat.
back. Now, Bash, who you got in the $1 million title match this coming Sunday? Well, tomorrow. Jesus.
Yo, I heard some of the guesses from y'all, and you might not like mine, but man, I don't like Cameron Grimes personally. I'm going LA Knight.
I'm gonna cry. Thanks a lot, Batch. I'm gonna cry.
I'm sorry, MJ. Something about him, it just hasn't
Watch
clicked
doesn't
with
see
me
the
yet.
writing on the
There's
wall.
a lot of
Still,
guys
he
like
like-
that. It
hey,
took Riddle a long
Bro,
time
that's
to
the
click with me. It
hometown
took
guy,
Adam
bro.
Cole.
That's the hometown hero,
Bro.
man.
It took a
Listen.
lot of time for some guys to click with me on NXT, and it might even take him a long time as well, man.
Batch, that's my
Apparently,
hometown
that's
guy,
what you see
bro.
the writing on the
Listen.
Now,
Something
now,
about
guys,
LA
here-
Knight looks good with that title.
Now, here's the thing. LA Knight has only held the championship for 69 days.
See, that
He
ain't-
only won it this
shit.
past
69.
takeover at In Your House.
that ain't shit.
69. Wow, that's a good number.
No, it is a great number.
He only won it at this past takeover.
Okay, one second.
So, well, takeover In Your House. I don't think it was literally this past one, but
34.
oh, back in June. April, May, June. So 2 months ago.
Yeah, it was in your
Yeah,
house, bro.
love.
So that's when
that was
Karrion
in your
Kross
house.
destroyed all 5 people in that match.
So 2 months ago.
Yep.
I like LA Knight styles.
He's
Just
still-
Cameron
he's
Grimes.
still
I
Eli
don't know.
Drake
Something
to me.
about him styles.
Still
I
Eli
like
Drake.
I like you. I like LA Knight. I do. But yeah, I gotta go Cameron, man. I mean, Cameron has to get out of this Butler role at some point.
Actually, you know what? You know what, Phil? I understand where Bash is coming from. You know why?
Yeah.
Because I used to not like. I wasn't a big fan of Damian Priest when I first saw him. But after a while, I love the man, bro. Damian Priest is that dude. But now I can see where it's coming from, bro.
Yeah.
Like Damian Priest and Swerve and all them. I ain't like him at first, but then after a while, they grow on me. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
I just
No pause.
here's the thing. At some point, like I do think that's a little bit like a too short championship reign for LA Knight when it comes to the $1 Million Championship. But you're involving Ted DiBiase in all of this, and
Want to see you good?
you're not really gonna.
Yeah, cramp.
You can't really have like, cause, and they would make it look good as they always do with the whole Ted DiBiase being involved in NXT again. But I gotta go with Cameron Grimes here, and I think this is probably gonna
Now
be
stuck in
one
my
of,
head.
if not the
Well,
only
sounds like your
championship
problem, anyway.
match that is gonna be changed.
It's your fault.
Well, tomorrow,
Ain't my fault.
because the
It
next
is.
match, the
Not.
NXT UK title match.
UK. Oh yeah, I'm tripping.
Walter defends against
So,
Ilya
yeah.
Dragunov,
Ooh.
and this match, if you haven't seen the first one,
Oh my
I
God.
recommend you go watch the first one before you watch this one at TakeOver, because these guys. Remember
don't do
how
that.
Daniel?
Hold on.
Remember how Daniel Bryan's chest looked at the Greatest Royal Rumble?
Mm-hmm.
That's how Ilya Dragunov's
That boy
chest
was
looked.
beaten.
Even more brutal in their first encounter with Walter. All right, so go find it. It's
Hey,
on
yo,
just
Phil,
a normal episode of NXT UK.
Hey Phil, I'm getting bullied, bro. People in the chat are saying MJW squad Seth Rollins will cut out the pause. It's not fair. Don't cut that out. I said pause. Don't do that. Trying to set me up. Don't do that.
Man, you
Because
been
it's a
set
not
up.
pause.
That's rude.
Hello.
Now, when it comes to this match, who do you guys got winning? Because honestly, this could go either way. Walter's been champion for 800 days plus.
God,
All right,
my
so
boy
he's the
Dragon,
longest
bro.
reigning.
is
Like
it
I
gonna
said,
end now I don't think so.
How'd you feel?
Like, I really-
How would you feel if Walter caught up to Bruno Sammartino's title reign?
Honestly, I wouldn't mind it.
It wouldn't even surprise me.
Bro,
I would
sorry,
not mind
you know,
like
you know
4
that's
years
7
by
years,
now.
right?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
wait a minute. You know
You know
how
how long
long
it's gonna
that
take
is?
Walter though?
7 years.
Ain't nobody
Yeah,
left in
7 years.
NXT
You
UK.
can't just
It's
fast
the
forward
same two
time.
people.
It's still gonna take
Yeah.
him 7 years.
Walter has been champion, and you're gonna like this number again, MJ. 869 days.
69. Let's go.
Are we?
Why
We
does
got to
everything
fabricate
have
these
to end in
numbers.
a 69 today? All
I
right.
don't know. Put up my account and check them out.
Hey, yo, Phil.
Wait.
Remember that time you
Stop.
kicked me out
Stop.
backstage? Remember
Stop.
that time backstage, bro? When I
Don't-
was like 69 and you kicked me
No,
out?
no,
Don't.
Tee up, literally. Tee up.
Get on somewhere, bro.
Thank
Get
you.
on
Go backstage, please.
Yo, why?
Move
Um,
away,
Why so out
bro.
of place? What the fuck?
That's
Move
tough, you
away,
deleted
bro.
that.
Who do you guys got winning? And
Walter.
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 Title reign.
Walter.
Yo, why?
I got
why-
Walter.
Chops.
Not
Every
a
time
lot,
when I
but-
see, Walter do the chops, my God, that
There we
team,
go.
that's
dude, it literally hurts to me.
He got some hard chops. Keith Lee's got
When
that.
he did
grizzly
when he
chop
did
got
to
with
him in
the
the
two
first-
hands.
their first.
Oh, no,
when he
bro.
did it to
Mm.
how you say his name?
Dragunov.
Dragon.
Well,
Dragunov.
you can say
Dragunov?
dragon. Just say
Dragon.
dragon because it's gonna be.
When he did to Dragon,
Dragon.
literally, I saw red
Yeah.
right on his chest. I was like,
Yeah.
I even felt it too. I was like, ow.
The next time I meet The next time I meet a WWE superstar, I'm gonna ask them if they can just chop me. and see.
I'm serious, Megan. If you
Oh,
have
you're gonna
not
say
seen the
Walter.
first
I was
match,
like, bruh.
go find it.
Yes.
It's probably on YouTube because if you
It's
haven't
on-
seen
it's on
any
a
of these
Peacock?
two,
It's not on Peacock.
I don't know what's on Peacock, man. They're kind of hit and miss
We
with
just
what they
want-
put up on the recent stuff.
Mm-mm-mm.
We
Sometimes
just
I'll go
want
up there to
WWE
catch the
Network back.
recent SmackDown, and they ain't even got the recent SmackDown.
We had
up.
no. Why did they get rid of the WWE Network? Honestly, it was the
I-
best.
I
had
don't know.
no
that
issues
that
with
ran
it.
so smooth, and then you just ruined
I
it.
loved it.
Everything
You could
was
record
cool.
the screen.
I had no issues with
Bro,
it whatsoever.
WWE Network was perfect. It wasn't well. It had a little flaws, but it was way better than Peacock.
It's
I'll
because
admit.
they were low on money and went for budget cuts, so they needed
Yeah.
$1 billion.
People power. You
Now-
know,
I like people because that's what I'm supposed to say.
now,
Dumbass.
all right, everybody did give their prediction, right? I'm sorry, I was talking to my grandmother.
Yes.
Shadow
Okay.
Grams.
Yeah,
No,
shout
I
out to the
didn't.
Grams
I didn't.
real quick.
I didn't. I
How you
said
doing,
dragon,
Grams?
bro.
MJ.
I'm
Then
the
say
only
it.
one. I'm the only one who says dragon. That's crazy.
Walter.
Yeah, you
he's not
crazy.
Walter's extremely dominant champion.
Ew.
I don't think
The
he's
only
not
the only
losing.
reason
Saul.
why I want Walter is because look, Walter versus Joe
Yes.
in a
Belt for
champion
belt?
versus champion
What?
match.
Yo, Saul.
Yes.
Not
You know-
title for
wait,
title.
I
Not
ain't
title
gonna
for
lie.
title. I
Okay,
just
okay.
want
I
to
ain't gonna
want to
lie.
see
Wait,
I was like,
champion versus
no.
champion.
But
That
yo,
would be sick.
Yo, Saul, you say Walter's dominating, right? Rusev dominated. You see what happened to Rusev? I mean, sheesh.
I'm not even gonna
That's
lie to you. When you
different,
said
but
when
that's
you said
different.
How
Joe,
different?
That
It's
was
the
totally
same
different at the
situation.
time.
It's
But
the
Walter
exact
held
situation.
But Walter's been holding that champion for 2 years, 2 or 3
Okay,
years.
Pete Dunne had it for 600. He lost, so
He's not losing that
anyone can
title.
lose. Anyone can lose, bro. And I think
No, not
gonna be the
Walter.
biggest
Not
can lose.
Walter.
Even
Not right
John
now.
Cena.
I lose all the time. I'm a walking L.
Freaking Walter has a big. Freaking Walter has a more championship reign than Roman. Sorry, Megan, but that's true.
More title reign?
No.
Or
He has a longer title
Longer.
reign, yes. But
Yeah, he has a longer
Ooh,
title
the
reign than Roman.
grammar cops, MJ. Come on.
he didn't say it right. It's not my fault he didn't say it right.
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't
it's
even
our
gonna, bro.
guys.
Shut up, Phil.
This match is going to be fantastic.
Oh, he did not.
This match is going to be fantastic. I didn't even listen to what he just said.
Shut up.
All right, so I
Yes, you
didn't even hear him. I
Yes,
didn't
you
even hear him.
Bro's pressed. You mad, bro?
I don't know who that is. Is that John Cena or is that little Jimmy? I don't know who that is.
Let's talk about the women.
You're used to having little Jim,
Let's
aren't
talk
you?
about Loft's
Hey,
Lost
girl.
The kind of
This is
Lost girl.
Loft's girl.
Raquel.
Dakota Care.
It's Raquel Gonzalez
Really,
Raquel
really go
wins.
either way.
Dakota Care.
versus
Raquel
Dakota.
Care.
Shit, is it
Dakota
real?
Care.
Okay, hold on one second.
Dakota Care.
Mother trucker, I fixed it.
Dakota Care.
Dakota Care.
There we go. There we go. Dakota Kai.
Dakota Care.
Now,
Kind of like her, bro.
now Raquel is the champion. She has been champion for a little bit now. I'm gonna look it up again. Hopefully, it doesn't end in that number.
I was like, what's a little bit?
Another
69.
Hopefully, it does not end in that number. Please. Please.
69. Let's go.
Yo.
Yo,
That's the best number of all time.
yo,
You're
chill out. Chill out.
If
with that.
you
Chill out.
say yo one more time, I swear to God,
Pause.
not everything
need-
is
you
You gotta
guys-
put you through that
you guys
piano
all
back
need
there.
to chill. All right, it doesn't end in that number.
Darn it.
It is 134 days.
69. Yeah.
Hey, 34, 35 though.
My God, you are out of
math.
You
here.
are disgusting.
Goodbye.
You are disgusting.
I shouldn't have hyped him up.
Jesus.
This man's too good with math
Why
when it
am I?
comes to
Why
that,
does
bro.
This
He knows
man-
it quick.
What the fuck, man? Why
This
is
man
that?
is-
It's not 6'9". I gotta figure out what
So-
adds
This
up to
man's
it
out of
quick.
control. He's
Bro,
just
that's
out of
good
control.
math.
He's still a
He's
kid,
only
y'all.
si-
Just
He's
remember
only
that.
16.
He's still a
Shout
kid.
out those math skills, all right?
He's still a
He's
kid,
just out-
y'all. Just
He's
relax.
just out of control.
He's
He's just out of
still a kid.
control.
Phil, he's still a kid. Remember.
Listen, you don't need to go that far. This match is also going to kick ass. I love
Yes.
Dakota Kai and I love Raquel Gonzalez. I'm not going to care who wins this match because whoever wins is going to
Ooh.
deserve it.
Raquel should
I
take that
kind of
title off
am.
her.
I'm gonna
But,
pick Raquel
yeah,
mainly
whoever
because
wins
I think
deserves it, but I do want Raquel.
she should
Yeah.
hold it a little longer. But I do
Yep.
think Dakota Kai might be the one to get it done when it is time for Raquel to
she's
lose
coming
it.
for that time.
When it's time
Boss
for
girl,
Raquel to
look
lose
out.
it, at some point
girl, I
it's
should
gonna be
say.
Dakota Kai, but it's not right now.
Oh, spam those tomatoes. Oh, we never mentioned Tomato Gang to Megan. That's that's probably gonna be one of our merches. Tomato Gang.
It's gonna be like
If
our
we
first
get
merch.
merchandise, we're gonna have a
It's
Tomato
gonna-
Gang.
It's gonna be Tomato Gang, and it's gonna have all of our names on the back of it.
Nice.
Yeah. Tomato Gang
Okay,
was started
hold
by
on,
me.
bro. Hold on,
Oh,
hold on,
no,
hold on.
here we
Spam the
go.
tomatoes.
Hold on. Rewind to a minute. Saul,
No,
I swear to God, if you call
Not
me
this
again,
again.
shit one more time.
Little boy. You're a little boy to me.
I mean, we can easily bring up what Alex said to you.
Oh no, we don't want to go that
Yeah,
we
far.
don't want to go that far. Calm
yeah,
down.
yeah,
Calm
yeah,
down.
yeah,
Chill
Whoa,
out,
whoa,
chill
whoa,
out,
what
chill out,
did
chill out,
Alex
chill
say?
out, chill out.
Can
yeah.
all right. I kind of want to just talk about predictions, please.
All right, let's go.
Let's stop. Let's stop with the whole shit. Man. He legit just left. He's not even backstage anymore. He literally just left. So
He'll be back.
good job, Rowan.
What did
Um,
Alex say?
He'll be back.
But yeah, let's just get back to the predictions. It's Raquel and Dakota. They're gonna kill it.
Mhm.
Raquel wins, hopefully convincingly.
I hope. I mean, Dakota,
Hopefully
you know,
convincingly.
she's.
You
she's
want
nice,
this to be a
but
squash, really?
Yeah.
really?
It's
just
not gonna
wants
be
to
that
go
way.
for
I'm
Cal.
telling you that right now.
But I would love that. I would be a very happy man. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, the only way I'd want, only way I'd want that is if they go again. I mean, but what?
It's not gonna be a squash, especially with the way they've been hacking it up.
I mean,
But like, why? Yeah, I couldn't see it as a squash. It might be. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
if Raquel loses, I'm gonna have an attitude. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So, oh, yo, I
MJ,
got
we
some
love
good
you,
news.
bro. Come on.
Phil, you saw that? Phil, did you just see that?
Ringside news, right?
Phil, you saw? Okay,
I saw it. All right, look,
What?
look. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Just
Okay.
everybody
Talk
get
it
their
right
predictions
now.
in
Talk
real
it
We have
quick.
OTB
Raquel.
outside. We have an OTB extra.
We have breaking news. We have breaking news, but do this match first.
Oh, so I want
Who you
Raquel
got?
to win. I want Raquel to win, most definitely.
Everyone?
Raquel.
I want Dakota.
Okay. You
So what-
Megan, you said
Raquel.
Raquel. And Bash. Final one now.
Raquel, yeah. Loff, are
Raquel.
you talking this news? Is this
We
news? Really?
we
Hang on, let me
got
see.
breaking news
My
Hang
heart's
on.
racing.
right
Tell me
here
the news.
Let me see,
on
let me see,
Outside
let me
the
see.
Brand, and it involves AEW.
What's
Okay.
that?
Hold on, man,
I'm
hold
not
on,
seeing
man,
this.
hold on.
What are we talking
gotta-
about? I'm not-
Hold on.
Oh my god!
I
Oh my
switch,
god!
I gotta
Oh
switch it
my
up.
God.
I gotta switch it up.
Hold
Here
on,
we go.
hold on.
Here we go.
Hold on.
Here we go. Bray Wyatt
Oh my god!
is all elite.
Oh my god, no way.
Now here's the thing. I'm gonna read the entire
Shut
article right
up.
now.
What?
I'm gonna read
Holy
the entire
shit.
article right now. Bray Wyatt was released from WWE, and he very well could become another huge AEW signing. CM Punk's recent debut in the company excited the pro wrestling world in a big way. Now
Call of
Wyatt is
Wyndham.
very likely
Call of
to
Wyndham.
become. Bray Wyatt is very likely to follow the Second City Savior. During a recent episode of Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer said that Bray Wyatt is not 100% going to AEW, but is most likely happening, and that's in quote. He stated that
Holy shit.
this is the same stage that they were at when he predicted that Aleister Black was heading to Tony Khan's company as well. Now, this is a quote from Dave Meltzer. He's obviously not the only return. We're going to see a lot of different people coming up, including Bray Wyatt. It's not 100%. His non-compete clause is still not up yet,
Of course.
but it's literally in the same stage when I said Aleister Black, long before it happened. It's the same stage, and I don't think there's pen to paper or anything like that just yet, but it is
A great
an
rumor.
expectation that's
with
pretty
potential.
strong. Put it that way. So, guys,
Shit.
if Bray Wyatt is heading his way to AEW, recent reports also stated Well, recent reports have stated they already had a third big signing. So this could be that third big signing.
Yeah.
Bryan Danielson is also slated to make his debut on AEW in
Yeah.
the short coming
It
weeks.
does, yeah. It does say that
CM
right
Punk
here.
just debuted last night. It literally broke the internet. I
Yeah.
mean, we
Anything
all
with
saw that.
Ruby? Anything with
Literally.
Ruby?
Pro
I don't know.
Wrestling
And-
Tees
Now
is
we have to
Well,
broke.
wonder
Ruby
if
Riot's
Leader
already
of
signed. They
Worlds
just haven't released it yet.
is in the
Yeah.
AEW.
So Ruby Riot signed. Bray Wyatt possibly on his way. Daniel
Cult of
Bryan's coming
Wendell?
September 22nd
Cult of
at
Windham.
their
Yeah.
Grand Slam event.
We need to get that faction. We need to get that faction, and we need
I
Bray to
strongly
take over the
believe
Dark
the
Order,
Cult of Wyndham is going to happen at AEW now.
or let him carry what Brody Lee left, and let him take over the Dark
Well,
Order.
I was thinking of this.
Yeah.
I was
He's
thinking,
having a field day, Aiden.
He is. He's
AEW
over
Yes,
here
he is.
partying, bro. He's partying. He knows what's going to happen. Bryan, Punk, and Bray Wyatt.
Cody,
I told
He's
you
got-
there was
he's
gonna be
got all
another
the-
name,
he's got all the-
and it was
and
Flair, Braun,
we're
or
not
Bray.
we're not even done
And
with the
here we are.
predictions yet. He might also have this guy on his radar as well. Adam Cole, baby.
Baby.
Adam Cole.
Now here's the thing.
can
Adam
take
Cole is
anyone at
facing
this
Kyle O'Reilly in a 3 Stages of Hell match this Sunday. Well, tomorrow. I still keep saying this Sunday, but it's tomorrow. He's facing him in a 3 Stages of Hell match tomorrow. And if Adam Cole does not resign by the end of TakeOver, he is a free agent with no non-compete clause. So he can go anywhere.
So he can literally go anywhere the next day if he wants to.
He can literally show up to Tony Khan's office in Jacksonville on Monday and sign a contract. Now, Adam Cole
That's crazy.
Adam Cole has been making waves ever since this whole contract situation became a thing. And this is the third and final match of their rivalry between Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole. First of all, we're going to get all 3 stages, and we're going to be talking about every single stage in this prediction.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just going to be so good, and I fully believe that this is going to be the main event of the show, and not the NXT Championship. I fully believe that this is going to be the main event of the show because of the Adam Cole situation with his contract.
Yeah.
Because they want him to stay as long as he can. Because if this match happened like the second to last match on the card, yeah, sure, the contract ends at the end of TakeOver, but I mean, they're not going to hold this match as like the second to last match on the card. I think this is going to be the main event. Now, let's talk about each match and who we got predicting for each match. The first stage of the 3 Stages of Hell is just a normal singles match.
Of course.
I think
They
Kyle
usually
wins
start
this
off
one.
this way. But who do you guys got winning in this one? Because there are 3 stages.
Sorry, I was shook for a second. Oh my lord.
Cole.
So many crickets. I'm.
Did you really just say that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's some phrases that I'll pull out of the bag every now and then. That's one of them.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Hell? What the hell is this?
Dude, the singles match for the first one. I don't know. I could really.
It's
I
just
could
a
go
normal
either way.
straight up match.
Yeah. I feel like maybe Adam could slide out with that one. I don't know.
Just saw John Cena post on Twitter. He said tonight history will be made. He said 17 times. He put 17. He said you do not want to miss this.
What are the other 2 stages? I need to know that. That's true.
Well,
One's a regular, one's a street
One's a
fight, and the
regular,
other
one's a
steel
street
cage.
fight, and then the other one's a steel cage if it needs to go that way. But we all know we're going to see all 3 of them.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
going to see all 3 of them. It's going to be 1-1, and it's going to be steel cage.
I think Cole will take the singles match.
I mean, if this really is Cole's last match, you got to have him win it. This is the perfect way to send him off in a farewell. Have
No,
him
I
go to
didn't notice
AEW,
that. That's actually
do
true.
Britt Baker.
I'm going Kyle O'Reilly in this one. And then I'm going to have Adam in the street fight. But when it comes to the steel cage,
That can go either way.
Cole's winning that one.
I'm gonna go with Kyle, mainly because I think the way that they're gonna do it is they're gonna have Kyle O'Reilly go over here as Adam Cole would like to put him over on his way out.
Mhm.
I think that would be a perfect
If he is the
situation.
WWE may not even give him the win. You know, sometimes,
Yeah, that's
sometimes
true.
they
People are petty that way.
They're a little petty. They're a little petty.
So I think it's gonna go Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly.
Mhm.
Wait, you think Kyle's getting the last fall?
Yes, I think Kyle O'Reilly is going
think
to
he
be
should,
put over
though.
here.
I think he should because it'll make more sense to end the rivalry.
Yeah.
Because if Adam Cole gets put over and then just leaves WWE, like why? You could have had Kyle O'Reilly get put over here and then he can get shot up.
Phil, we gotta change the background back. We gotta
Yeah, change background. Yeah, Takeover
Shit.
36. We're back on Takeover.
Sorry.
Good.
There we go. That's better.
Thank you, Aiden. I didn't even see that.
Sorry about that,
We
Aiden.
didn't see nothing.
Change
Don't
the
worry. Phil.
background.
Don't worry, Phil.
Okay.
We didn't see nothing. We didn't see nothing.
Hey, well,
Why am I late?
Adam Cole to AEW. Sorry.
Probably.
But yeah, I'm going Kyle, Adam, Kyle.
Yep.
I'm going. I'm going Kyle, Adam.
There he is. Told you he'd be back.
If Adam really is walking out, I'm going
he's
Adam,
smart
Kyle,
choice.
Kyle.
Kyle. Street fight should go to Cole. Then
And if Adam
then
really
yeah,
is leaving,
and then Kyle again.
Damn,
So
so
Adam,
y'all got Kyle winning.
yeah, that's if
I
Adam
got Kyle.
really is
As he
leaving.
should. As he should.
I want Cole to win.
I feel like Cole. Yeah, I feel like Cole's got this one.
But
It's
what would be
tough.
the point of that if he's leaving WWE?
To
And
send
he-
off a farewell.
Yeah, but that might not be.
WWE ain't
That
about
would make no
unless
sense,
you're
though. That wouldn't make no
Trish
sense.
Stratus.
But with the
Yeah, I guess
fans,
it
I
is
don't think
true.
that would sit well with them. Like,
No.
yeah,
But
having
you
him
already know they know.
have one last match and have him win, but some fans are going to want to see him in more matches like that. And then with him leaving and possibly going to AEW, they're not going to like that.
Yeah.
He could lose. I mean, he could lose, and I could just see him going off the PG script. He just like grabs a mic and he's just like, you know what? I fucking hate all of you. I'm walking my ass out of here. I'm going to AEW where everyone here.
If he
should've
says
went to start
AEW,
with.
my God.
He would never say that, but I mean,
Vince
that would
would
be
do
insane.
Didn't someone already mention AEW in a promo?
Sami
Yeah.
Zayn.
Sami
Sami
Zayn.
Zayn,
I was
that's
here.
who
Sami
it was.
Zayn,
I went to
yeah.
that
He
show.
was in the
I went
electric
to that
chair.
show. I was over there chanting AEW.
Oh my
like
god, that
crazy,
electric
bruh.
chair segment. That was
Oh,
terrible.
man.
I think
It
that
was
was when
awful.
everyone
Poor
started
Sammy.
thinking about Seth and Becky because he mentioned them being together. So that's when everyone was like, wait, are they together? Are they not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was literally a few days before the very first Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
But
I
wait,
remember-
I have
I
a question
remember
about
going to that,
Takeover. I have a question about Takeover. Are they going to have it at the stadium, or are they going to have it where they have it recorded?
You know, that's the thing.
I
I
don't know.
literally
I have
don't
no
know if
idea.
it's in the CWC or not. Let me take a look.
If it's happening at the stadium,
It
my
might
God,
be.
you're gonna have an electric crowd.
It might be. I would like to believe it would be in the stadium because all they have to do is
Nope,
just-
it's in the Capitol Wrestling Center.
Boo! Boo!
Of course.
No. What's the
It's
fun
in-
in that?
It's in the Performance Center. It's in that gymnasium again.
I really don't want that. I wanted them at the stadium because I want to see Takeover happen at a stadium. At the stadium.
Bro, I've got the slowest computer. Holy fuck.
For real.
Listen, man, they're not going to be out. They're not going to be out of Full Sail and the Performance Center anytime soon. Plus, their Full Sail contract with NXT, it expired, and they did not re-sign back with them. So they're going to have to find a new home. They might stay in the Capitol Wrestling Center for their entire existence now because Full Sail is no longer with NXT.
Wait, what? Really?
Full
Yeah.
Sail is no longer with NXT. They had their contract expire and they did not want to re-sign with WWE.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that.
So they're gonna have to find a new home, or we're stuck in the Performance Center the rest of the way.
Damn.
I liked Full Sail.
And that Full Sail crowd was hype every single night. So
Damn. Well,
All right. What was
Yeah,
the? What was
that's
the? Wait,
Final,
no.
final
Oh.
match is the NXT Championship match between Karrion Kross
Oh
and Samoa Joe.
yeah.
Samoa Joe's got it because Karrion Kross is going to go to the main roster and continue his feud with Jeff Hardy because he's not going to forget that Jeff pinned him for the very first time.
Yeah. Exactly. It's Karrion.
Yeah,
it's
she just
Karrion
like
Kross
That's
and he's
completely told everything within a matter of 5
I
seconds.
told you, bro. They need to just get her up in the writing.
This is what I want. This is only.
It's-
I'm gonna say Joe, but also this
You're
is
going
just
to
what I want
fall
to see.
and pray
Just
on the main
put,
roster.
just put Joe, just put Cross to sleep. Boom, it's over.
Well, listen,
Kross-
this is not
Kross
going to be a
was-
squash, and I hope you
I
know
really
that.
wish it was. I just want
I
Joe
wish
to put
it
him to sleep.
would. I really wish it would.
This is
be a
not going to be a squash.
I think it should because I really
It
want Joe
could.
just to put him to
It
sleep.
could.
Would never want that for Karrion Kross. He already
Why? No
got
one
demoted.
likes Karrion
He already got demoted to the main roster, and he already got buried by Jeff Hardy. Yes, by someone we all love, but he already got buried.
Hey, chill out, chill out. That's
Hardy,
Lost Boy. That's Lost
Hardy,
Boy. You better
Hardy,
chill out.
Hardy.
I'm just saying he got buried. It's not that big of a deal, and I'm talking Karrion got buried, not Jeff.
Okay, good.
Now,
Karrion needs to lose.
Jeff's on his way to being buried.
Karrion's losing this. There's no way he's
That's
winning.
right.
There's no
There's
way.
no way.
You wasted like
Ain't no way, boy.
Boy, no way, boy.
You did that. If Karrion doesn't lose, you wasted Keith Lee's time and you wasted Jeff Hardy's time, and you kind of wasted Karrion's time as well if he doesn't lose this match because you already put him on Raw for no reason.
He
And Raw
already
was
got
so
demoted
face.
to the main roster.
So like,
Already
what's the
got
point?
demoted.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's it, guys. That's all of them.
Wait, Megan didn't give her prediction.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
I
you
said
did.
that.
Oh, you said Joe?
She said Samoa.
Joe,
Yeah,
yeah.
I said
you
Samoa
said
Joe
Joe?
because Karrion Kross is going to go back to Raw because he's not going to forget that when he first went to Raw, Jeff Hardy pinned him for the very first time. He ain't going to forget that. He's going to want to feud with Jeff, and that's what's going to happen.
Now
understand why
I
that's
have a
even
now I have a
feud.
question for Megan. Can you please let Scarlett know that we want her back? Please.
Yeah, let her know.
I've been
We
trying to
need-
contact her for months. She has not shown up yet.
But didn't you just see our Titus catering?
Yeah.
No, she's not a part of
text her.
catering.
I'll
What do you
let her
mean?
know.
Oh, she wasn't there. She
She's
didn't
not.
show up.
Well, no, she's not a part
Because
of it.
Cross,
I'll
without
let her
Scarlett,
know.
Cross is literally nothing. Without Scarlett, he has
Well, wait,
no
who-
good entrance.
Who's the one? Who's the one in the wrestling TikTok community that is like that honestly has a crush on Scarlett at this point?
That's not.
I know somebody does. Like, doesn't
I know who
Renee?
you're talking.
Doesn't
Renee,
Renee-
yeah, Renee did.
Yeah,
That's
doesn't
Renee.
Renee have? Yeah, like.
She-
I mean, I was
get-
It was
get her to
no.
contact
It was
Scarlett, please.
It was either Scarlett or Sonya.
I think
Yeah.
it's both. But I'm
Yeah,
like,
pretty much both. But get Renee to talk to her, please.
got it. I think you were talking about. I think like Scarlett. I was about to say. Okay. First it was Gigi Dolan, and now it's Scarlett. What? I don't know.
Karrion's a lucky man. Karrion's
Listen.
a lucky man.
Well, yes, Karrion is lucky, but Scarlett
think
just needs
so.
to come back. She does, and like Karrion's
I wanna see
nothing
her in the
without
ring.
Scarlett.
I want to see her in the ring. Actually, I want to see what she can do. In the
She's
ring.
not that bad. She's not that bad. Scarlett Bordeaux is not bad in the ring
No,
whatsoever.
she's still undefeated. Just remember that. That's fact. She's undefeated.
Yep.
She's never lost.
She hasn't had a match. in
No,
NXT.
but before she rejoined WWE,
So of course she's undefeated. Oh, before WWE, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got a goal because I gotta go do my live on TikTok that it's
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh,
scheduled
shit.
for because I scheduled it. I scheduled it for 3:30 because my dad wants to be a part of it for a little bit, so I did it that time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if you want me to do the SummerSlam live watch, I'll
Yeah.
do it on my computer.
I'll send you the
Just
link. I'll send you the link.
Send me the
No
link.
problem.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later.
I'll send in the group chat. I'll send in the
Later.
group chat so that way you can. Yeah.
All right, bye
That
guys.
was Megan Nicole,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Wolfpack out. Wolfpack
Oh.
out, Megan.
All right, guys. Well, that was it. That was all of NXT and SummerSlam for your predictions. We are most likely heading out anyway.
Yeah.
We'll
We
see you
are
tonight.
about a half hour until the pre-show.
Mhm.
Still, nothing has been announced as far as I'm aware. So we might not even have a pre-show match.
I might see.
But guys,
But we'll see. Me, Real One, and MJ, and possibly Batch. We'll see y'all tonight.
yeah.
Hold on,
So
what time does after the show start? It starts at 8, right?
it starts at 8. Yeah.
But the
The
7:30
Pre-show is in 30
kickoff.
minutes.
All right, cool.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
not watching that.
Hold
Oh
on.
yeah, I got some
Actually, never mind.
TikToks to make. Man.
I'll
be
just
there
I'll
for
just
the
talk
stream.
about.
Oh, so you're not gonna make it? Batch.
No,
not
I'll
gonna
be.
make
Oh,
it?
I'll be there for the stream, but we ain't watching no pre-show. Man,
No,
No,
we
no,
don't
no,
watch
no,
it.
I set it up at 8 o'clock when it actually starts.
Oh, bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no pre.
No, I set up at 8:05 because that's basically when they cut off
When they
the
actually
Yo.
do stuff, yeah.
It's 2 Chainz versus Enzo.
That would
2
be
Chainz versus
hilarious.
Enzo. Hey, no.
Do-rag laugh. Shout out you, bro. That's all I gotta say.
It's Lana.
Big shout out you.
It's
My
Lana
man.
versus. I'm just playing.
God.
All right, guys. Well, that's gonna be it for Outside the Brand.
Who's ready
episode
for
number
6ix9ine
28.
versus Tupac? I'm ready. I want him. I want
Oh,
Tupac
God.
to destroy him.
Look,
You know what? No,
Dumbo,
I want to see. I want to see.
I think.
I want to see Snoop Dogg versus Eminem in the WWE ring.
Go to Style Seasons question up here. It's
I will go 1 second.
I'm waiting to be host on the.
Freaking
You mean
no,
Yeah,
the one
Kanye.
above. No, the one above that.
Okay.
So is Megan a permanent OTB member?
yes,
That one?
yes,
Yes.
she is.
Yes, yes.
Just signed last night, like CM Punk. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Nah, live
Um,
trippy in a street fight. Yo ho ho.
So-
I like it. I like it.
No, I'd see that. Man, I'd pay to see that.
So, guys, that's it for Outside the Brand episode 28, your takeover and SummerSlam predictions. I'm your host, Phil Met. You guys can follow me on TikTok at Phil Met. And they will be on Wrestle Talk Universal for their live reactions and all that stuff. I'll be over at a friend's. I'm literally heading out right now.
Yeah.
And
Boo. I'm just playing.
hey, we'll still be here for the review. If it
For takeover.
if it ends at a reasonable time, we might do it tonight. But if it doesn't, like it usually probably will not, we'll just do it tomorrow before takeover, and we'll do it like that. So, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna let these guys do their outros, and we can get the hell out of here. I gotta head out soon.
Big love.
All right, y'all know the vibes, man. I'm just the guy who told y'all that John Cena will be a 17-time champion tonight. And if he doesn't, I will acknowledge Roman Reigns live. I'm a man of my word. If Cena loses,
Look at
I'll
my
get to
look
acknowledge
at my
him
look
live,
at my
so
name
I'll
there,
join you,
Lof.
bro.
Look at my
I will
name.
join you,
But-
bro.
listen,
1, 2, 3.
All Cena needs is 1, 2, 3. That's all I got to say.
Just
I love
like
y'all.
just like
Y'all-
yesterday,
y'all-
just like last night, just like last night when
Look,
when
Reese,
Just like last night, even though it's 2.5, he kind of kicked out. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh,
Kinda
all
kicked
right.
out.
You already know who it is. I'll be back tonight. And Lof will be acknowledging the tribal chief where this is going. Lof will be
Right.
acknowledging him.
Laugh, I'll
And
join
they-
you. And
yeah, there's
acknowledge
no
him too,
you
bro.
can't see me, none of that. You're gonna acknowledge him. He's gonna win tonight.
I don't
You
believe
just
it.
wait.
I don't
Wait,
believe it. I hear in the
Lof,
voice.
I know you're gonna be on TikTok, but are you gonna be there? Are you gonna be at the stream
I
party? Or you
don't-
just want to do
I
TikTok?
don't like doing dual lives because I don't.
It's fine. It's fine. If you're gonna be on TikTok, that's fine.
I already scheduled my TikTok. John. I ain't going.
Yeah, that's fine. It's cool. It's cool.
Listen, I scheduled my TikTok live for this is so bad. For Friday Night SmackDown and AEW Rampage, I was gonna do it all that time, but we did this kind of live instead, and like 20 people registered for the thing, which is the biggest turnout I ever had, and I didn't get to do it. So, but people were here, so I was happy that a lot of people here.
They wanted to see you live. They got you live, my brother.
Yeah,
All right,
but we still got it live.
All right, go ahead.
Go
MJ.
ahead, MJ. Sorry. Peace. Okay.
Okay.
I
That's
made a
about the
video. I made a
match.
video
Whoa, wait, where is
before
he at?
CM Punk came out, like almost a month ago, and it was
What
AEW
the
said, what do we have to do to get this deal done? And it was CM Punk. You know what I want inside AEW ice cream bars.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. It does not show 1C on my screen right now. That is so weird.
Wait,
What?
Yeah, dude. That's why when you just spoke, I'm like, where the fuck is this dude? What realm is this dude talking from?
Oh
Like-
God. Yeah, we got it.
Like, what is going on?
I'm not on there.
No,
Am I on
dude.
there? Bro.
You're on here on my screen. Hold on.
Dude,
Hang on.
There we
no,
go.
there he is. What the
Who
heck? Dude,
who
that-
follows
that
this?
is
Is,
back now.
literally
who
tripping
follows
out.
this? Is C-Dub.
C-Dub.
He comments on my videos every now
Who
and
is
then.
that?
He doesn't
He's
follow
at
me. And I don't follow
SummerSlam.
him.
Oh really? That's
Damn.
cool.
Yeah. He's
I know
at
people were
SummerSlam.
there. A lot of people were there. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Like
one of
I
these
know,
days,
I know,
guys,
I know.
One of these
Nick,
days, outside
I
the
know.
brand will be there at SummerSlam. One of these days, we will be there. We will be there. And
Oh,
I
we're
know,
going to something. We are.
I know Nick went to
I'm coming!
Rampage last night. He got
Nick
a
went.
CM Punk.
Nick went to Rampage. Yeah.
Yeah, and he has a CM Punk shirt and everything.
That's
I
what's up.
literally told you that this morning.
Oh my God, you did. You did.
And-
That was this.
I gotta go.
This one.
All right, man. Have a good night. Do your outros, guys, and we can get the hell out of here.
You
That's
already know
about
who
the
it
match.
is,
You already
man.
know. Oh, you just
Now you go,
dude.
you go.
The way that this is circled right now, dude. I don't know
Yeah,
who's where.
yeah.
Like I'm literally hanging off to the right now. So it's like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Batch about the match. So you know what it is, Batch Pack. Hit that subscribe, follow button. Be there for the stream later on. Make sure you check out Lofts too if he's gonna be on TikTok. You already know. Bing.
You already know who it is, man. It's MDK all fucking day. It's Nick fucking Gage, or it's the Real One C. Just catch me on TikTok, the Real One C.
All right. We'll see you
And
guys
versatile.
for the review at
Run
some
it
point,
up.
whether that be tonight or tomorrow. Have fun for
Run
SummerSlam,
it
guys.
up. Dun,
Peace.
dun,
And
dun.
AJ Lee, I don't think is gonna ever return. See you later.
Stop. Don't say that.
Stop the